Damn.
Live. Hello, I'm Eagle. Eagle Gardens. Eagle Gardens 1. And this is Smiley's Gardens. And this is fucking Talking Shit with Eagle. Episode 302.5. The Rabbit Hole. Welcome. Smiley, welcome back, brother. You've been missed. You've been missed around the rabbit hole.
Yeah. No, I've just been out of chat. I've listened. I've been listening.
I'm Eagle. Eagle Gardens.
Been busy.
That's us talking in the background.
I was gonna do the same thing. Been busy week.
Fuck yeah! Did you see? I changed. So we're over another 100. So I've been trying to change the artwork for the show covers. Every 100. So Bingus was nice enough to send over a graphic, and I thought that was really cool. And without thinking, I had already kind of planned to use kazoos, because I thought kazoos was really cool. Then without thinking, I told Bingus, "Oh yeah, that one's cool. I'm going to use that one for 3 to 4." And then, so I kind of went. And then I remembered kazoo. I was like, "Fuck," I try to. I try to be a man of my word, So I thought, what can I do? How can I make a compromise here? What's the compromise here? So this is what I come up with, and I think it kind of fit. Is I'm going to use Bingus's graphic of it's like an eagle flat, and it says Eagle Gardens on it, and the colors are all colors of cannabis. It's like some purples, some greens, a little bit of red, orange, and then in the bird, which I think is kind of neat. So I'm going to use that for the cover for the spotlights. And then I'm going to use Kazoo's drawing for the cover for the rabbit holes. So all the rabbit holes will be Kazoo's cover, and all the spotlights will be Bingus's cover. So you can be able to distinguish just by eye what's a rabbit hole and what's a spotlight from what visually which covers which one.
Now you got 100 episodes to come up with another 2. Now you got to come up with 2 every 100 episodes.
I didn't quite think about that, Smiley.
400 to 500 covered, man. You made double the work.
Well, thank goodness that we haven't reached that point with the takeover yet. I got a long ways to go with the takeover because there's 3. If you look down there's a lot more, but there is you can mark them which time period it is by the cover. So there's 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and then now 3 to 4, and then there's the organic covers. So the organic takeover has, of course, your slap for the cover of your episodes. That's what I use for that. So trying to organize and be somewhat legit.
Yeah, it's coming up fast, the next takeover. Yeah, you're working on that.
I thought it was this week for some reason. I looked at the calendar today. I'm like, oh shit, it's next week.
I heard you say that in the last rabbit hole last night. Like, no, it's next week. That's what made me think of it, actually. He said it was coming up Wednesday, and I was like, oh, fuck, when I was listening to you. Like, it is? Holy shit.
Rats. What's funny is because I was thinking yesterday, I'm like, man, we haven't even put out an advertisement or nothing, man. We're slacking. We're slacking out of this one.
Bad at that part, yeah.
But yeah, it would make total sense if it's still like a week out.
I'm excited. It'll be
fucking. I can't believe this month's almost over. To be honest with you.
Halfway,
almost
right?
1/12 of the way through.
We're 20th now.
Yeah. Crazy.
Johnny's got his surgery coming up. Prayers for him, man. That shit ain't fun. Ain't fun.
No.
I had a buddy go through some of that surgery shit too, and back surgery, and ain't fun.
Oh, that's that's the bitch about that is, that's he went for the one surgery to, kind of get things fixed, and he ended up with that. So it's a surgery to fix the surgery. I mean, that kind of fucking blows. You know what I mean? That should be on the house in my book. You fuck
Don't
me
work
up
that
trying to
way,
fix
dude.
something, then you fuck me up trying to fix something. You better cover the shit you fucked up in the process.
They don't work that way. I used to
Why
bitch about
not?
that all the time.
If
When I
I come over your house to put a door in, and I fucking fuck up the side of your house when I'm putting the door in, I gotta fix the side of the house. I'm responsible for what I fucked up. Why wouldn't that be the case with a doctor?
just isn't though. I don't know. There's a friend of mine had a surgery when I was working in an auto business. He had his knee surgery done, and it healed all up and whatever, or it wasn't healing up. That's what it was. And then they figured out it was all infected in there or whatever, and they had to go back in and like do a bunch of other shit and cut him open again, basically. And he fucking insurance paid again for it. We always made the joke, like, yeah, if I'd fixed your water pump and the fucking thing was leaking, I mean, you know what I mean? We'd be fixing your water pump again for free. You know, we wouldn't charge you again the second time because the fucking part failed or whatever.
Kinda. You mechanics always throw the you will cover the part, not the labor. Part went bad. I put it on right.
There's a lot of times that happens.
It does too, but if it were put on wrong, would you honestly be like, yeah, I fucked that up? Or would you be like, yeah, that was a bad part?
I know that's the downfall of it. I mean, honestly, I never had much of a problem saying I fucked it up. I was just raised that way. Like, it's better off to try to come clean on the fuck up, and we can go from there and make it better, versus trying to cover it up and dragging shit out a long time. You know?
What's up?
And you can sleep at night too, Eagle. You don't gotta fucking have that in the back of your head.
Yeah.
What's up,
Yeah,
John?
I agree with that.
Everybody jumping in all at once.
What's up? They switched. I thought Tal was turning on his camera. The boxes switched for me. I was like, what? Tal's going face tonight?
What's up, boys? I freaking
What's up,
did
Tal?
an Apple upgrade on my freaking software. I missed the whole fucking round guy.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I just
man.
listened to like 2 seconds of it, and then yeah. How's he doing?
He's a good one. He's a good one, man.
He's doing good. He was bitching about somebody fucking with him the couple minutes that I was watching.
You're fucking with him.
Oh no, he's on the up and up. He's on the
Oh
up
no,
and up. It was good.
Good. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, how's it going? You guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of
I should have fucked with him.
Yeah, I couldn't find my earplug. So it's harder for me to hear you guys.
Yeah, dude. Brown guy's a legend, man. Fucking camping out with his wood burner and the tent, trying to keep the plants ready to go. I know a bunch of people were saying he was stupid for doing all that, but whatever, man. That was his heart right there in that project. So he didn't have no problem sleeping and staying out there with him and doing what it took to make it happen. That's what it really was. Fucking make it happen.
Yeah, he was speaking my kind of language. I was liking that. A lot of good stuff.
He said one thing that I heard was contradictory a little bit, and I had heard that good things about that CBN. I've actually got some here. That who was it? It was Stephanie B and Shark Pulley 989. I have I want to say 989 Cloud extracts. What they have, CBD and CBN, but they sent me some CBN and some CBD. I was actually worried about it at first. I pull it out, she had some like rock candies, and I'm like, oh, these are good, some tincture. And then I pull out this little thing, and it's like basically just a little bit smaller one of these, and it's full of white powder. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? That don't even look right. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? I don't even know what the fuck to do with that. And so from basically what I was told was basically, just kind of, wet your finger, dip it in there, and, onto your tongue or under your tongue, and that was enough. And so I looked into it, what CBN did, and so I found out it was good for pain and stuff. And what I found out is, yeah, he is right, man. You double dip on that end, and you are fucking going 1990 and fucking. I actually took some of that fucking before a tattoo. I kind of dipped, and fucking, I was fucking. It was everything I could do to stay awake throughout the whole thing. But yeah, that shit's no joke. But what he said that was contradictory from what I heard, and what I could probably see is that's the cannabinoid that they're actually most worried about for abuse. Maybe not addiction, but abuse, because it had such a heavy hitting on pain and that neurotic feeling of putting you out. And the fucking, I actually know somebody that had that stuff way back when. He had it in like an isolate form because he was allergic to THC, and he had a brain tumor, and he was using CBD to kind of use that for some relief. And he's like, man, I just tried this shit. I just got it the other day. It was a CBN, and I dabbed some of that, and I dabbed it like I would normally dab my CBD. He's like, man, I was fucking completely inebriated and out for 2 days from a single dab at the end. I'm like, whoa, jeez, you might want to fucking be careful with that shit. But yeah, but he said it was not addictive.
Aquaponics Steve was saying the danger he thought was like a date rape drug for abuse, because it's like roofies. Like you could fucking hit somebody with that, and they're just like on roofie.
I could probably see that. Hopefully nobody uses it for like that, but that shit is pretty strong. He was describing it as some of the pills that he had is being able to take you into that like super lucid sleep state. So yeah.
I thought that was a mixture he said that did that. Didn't he say there was like a 10% of this and a 10%
G
of
and
that?
N, I think. It was G and N.
That's dope though, man. To be able to
Is that what
fix
THC?
that shit.
Is that what old THC turns into? CBN?
I don't know. That's what I've heard. Is it's the oxidized state of THC, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Sure.
They say they can make.
It's just a matter of moving those oxygens and hydrogens around in that molecule.
Right, you could change the shit to CBN.
Even Breeder Steve, when I had him on, and I asked him which one of the cannabinoids he was most excited about, that was the one he called out too. Was that?
Well, man,
he also talked about your Delta 8.
Yeah, that was weird.
Interview, Cal.
That was really weird. That sign, and they got the carts at the reservation.
Yeah, he was talking. The way he described it was because he went in pretty depth about the Delta 8, and he was pretty much describing it more of like a sativa. The THC or the Delta 9 being more like an indica buzz, and the Delta 8 being just as euphoric, but more of an energy type buzz is what he was saying on the Delta 8.
Yeah, I didn't get any. I should have probably. I don't like them. I don't trust any cards, though. Anything that I have to burn that I didn't, I don't trust any of that shit. I really don't.
All up. Good, man. Stay Stay vigilant.
Yeah, natural. I don't know what's in those things.
So I got my butter made tonight.
Nano.
I got to do that.
There's nanobots in it, so they're trying to take over your brain.
Not Johnny's butter.
Yeah. Haven't tried it out yet, but made some.
If it isn't Johnny's butter, I'd let him take over.
Hey, you got that butter machine? Is that what you're talking about, Johnny?
Yeah, I put that sucker to work and made myself 4 cubes of butter. And the nice thing about it is it came with butter cube maker, so it'll actually have magical butter on it, printed on it.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
You were talking about that. I was listening back to one of the shows, so I'm forgetting which one, but I think you were talking. They were telling you how to decarb them, right?
I got it. It came.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that box I was showing you guys last night. That was a decarb box.
Okay. Because I was going to say when I was listening to that, Johnny, that nobody said to cover the pan that you put the bud in. And that, I remember, was a key step when we were doing it. If you were to lay your bud on the tray, you don't put like aluminum foil over the top of that.
Yeah, I didn't even have to do that.
Oh, you did it?
No, because it came with a kind of a, what is that crap they put it in, a silicone or whatever that fucking shit is they put it in the oven? What is that stuff?
Ceramic?
Silicone.
No, it's silicone, yeah.
Like a silicone mold.
Yeah. So it was basically that little box that it came inside of was actually the box that I put the weed in it.
Okay.
And I poked the little thing into it so the thermometer is inside the box. The box is the actual contained area where you actually do the cooking in. It's called the decarb box.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the damn thing came with a thermometer, with a braided wire thermometer that sticks into the top of it. It's beautiful, man. It worked like magic.
There you go. That's cool, man. It sounds like an easy way to do it.
Yeah, it was.
I love my machine. It
nice.
sounds like I need to get a 2.0 though, man. This thing sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, the MB E2 is it's the bomb, man. I'm telling you. But you got to get the extra package that comes with it if they offer it, because then you'll get the gummy container. You get the container for the butter, the cubes. You get the decarb box, and then there's another container that comes with it, as well as the rubber spatulas and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's the part I hate about the extra. Dealing with all the sticky, gooey, like shit.
Not only that, this thing's got a car wash mode.
Yeah.
After you get done squeegeeing everything out with your spatula, you take that thing, you wipe it out with a rag, put some water in there, wipe it out again, and then you pour water in between the minimum and high or maximum. Put a drop of soap in it, and you press clean, and it sits there and it does this blender action, man, and it cleans it all up.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So
How much?
really clean it,
How much butter did you make?
I made 4 cubes.
Okay, so that's for like 4 sticks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I used 10 grams of bud that I ground up, and then I would say about 2 grams of peat. And I figured that'd be a nice start.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Chaz. Stony Baker MD's bunny fuck to one of the other guys' rabbit hole. Late 1978 rabbit hole. It's funny though.
I never even thought about that.
He's like, bunny fuck?
What did he say?
He's talking about
the
banging the rabbit hole.
Yeah. It's funny shit. I love chat. You guys crack me up.
Chicken fucker.
Right.
You guys watch Night of 1,000 Corpses or The Devil's Rejects?
Nope.
Oh, that's a movie, dude. And there's a scene that you talk about chicken fuckers. It's hilarious, dude.
All right.
That's a Super Trooper, ain't it? Oh no, that's Bear Fucker. That's Bear Fucker. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're fucking the best.
Which movie is it has the chicken fucker?
It's either Devil's Rejects or Night of 1,000 Corpses. They go to get chickens because his brother makes the best fried chicken in the world, and the guy selling the chickens is like talking. He's like, "I ain't no chicken fucker."
Amy Aces.
Oh, okay. There we go. Now we're talking, Johnny.
There it is. She's in the flower too. I thought you just popped those. Damn.
They're magic. You did. It was a week old, that plant.
It's the rabbit in there. That's what's doing it.
I put it in the magical butter machine and it popped out buds.
Garden's looking
That-
good, Johnny.
Yeah.
That's the Bruce Banner right there.
Got all them different kinds.
And these here are your blueberry cheesequakes, or Bruce Banner cheesequakes right there. Clones. Right there.
Okay, cool.
Look nice, huh?
Yeah. They do look happy, Johnny. Awesome.
Yeah, is Kazoo in town? Is he in chat?
I don't know.
I haven't seen him in there.
Well, you got a kazoo creation, huh? Kazoo Kush?
Kazoo's right here. Starting to get some gnarly looking little nubs coming out of my bud.
What is that? Is that topped right there, or is it just made double heads?
No, I topped it right when I put it in.
Okay, all right. I was like, wow, that's...
Oh, but, it's going to give me a cool looking top.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it's going to hurt.
No, it didn't hurt it at all.
Yeah.
It just stood up right up there. But that's the Sunny and Kazoo. Yeah, and there's the jelly beans looking pretty nice.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That thing's stacking.
Looking thick, huh?
She throws big long poles, looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she's really nice. There's my Puckerberry Knockout. I really like this one, man. It's easy to trim. It's a real simple bud to play with. And yeah. And that's my haze bean right there. And it ended up being a female. That's the one that you guys call, what is that, a dog foot or something like that? The weird looking, the leaf on it anyways, duck foot or something like that. I don't know. But it's starting to bud out. That's nice.
Looking good over there. Looking good. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm going to be popping some beans here at the end of the month.
Johnny, we got a request in chat from Jess and Bean to run down your lights that you're using.
To do what?
To do a light rundown. I know you've done it before, but they were asking in chat. Let's go through Lord.
So this one right here is my Bloom Plus 4000.
You can shout out your sponsors on this too, Johnny, and your
That?
your sponsors and your discount codes.
Yeah, my sponsor is Kiss My Ass. And the discount code is Nutsfuck. You know? There you go. How's that? So, and then the next one is Mars Hydro. It's the TSL. And not only that Bloom Plus right there, I've only got that at 3/4 because it's too powerful. I mean, for this 10, if I had that in a 5x5, I think it would be okay.
Now, can you get those up higher off the plants? If you need?
Oh, yeah. It's up there probably good, probably 24 inches up above it.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's only a 3/4 too. And then, yeah, so this is my Mars Hydro TSL right here. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. I can't get it to give me the full screen.
Promo code Nutsfuck got stuck in the box.
Yeah, is that?
And then this one right here, this one here is my own creation. This is a high base. It's 150 watt light, and it's got a light or a fan inside of it, and it lights up nice and bright.
Oh, yeah.
I was just cutting down on some of the power I've been using lately, so I had it off. Not only that, it makes it real hard for me to see when I'm sitting at the table there.
Is that with a Z or an S? Nutsfuck.
What's that?
Is Nutsfuck with a Z or an S?
You know what? I'll have to get back to you on that one. I got to searching. I have to get back to you on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, this here is my my jelly bean clone. It's looking really. I like it. And then I got a Bubba Hayes right here. That's a clone that was doing pretty good. And Candyland. Got these big old one leafers on it, you know.
How do you do your clones, Johnny?
What's that?
How do you make your clones? How do you do it?
How do I do it?
Yeah.
Well, I take this little guy right here, and I snip off the center of it.
Mm-hmm.
Put it into a cup. Mix it up with some water, some RO water, and then what else? And a little shot of. Yeah, that's just about all I put into that, and then I let that sit for like 2 to 4 days. Sometimes I'll let it sit a little longer, just to, if it's like an older stock, I'll let it sit longer so it softens up the stock a little bit better with them.
Okay.
And then, well, I rough it up obviously on the edges. I don't do much else to it. I'll do that, let it set, and then I throw it into solo cut. And I put it in straight cocoa, and I'll take the water that's in the cup when I transplant it, and I'll put a little bit of water in each one of them because I double cup it, so it sucks the water up from the bottom so that it's going to reach down. And when I do put those into the cocoa, I dip them in rooting powder.
Okay.
And stuff them down into it, you know.
Yep.
And if I water it from above, it tends to take that rooting powder and just wash it right off. So I double cup it, and I put just a little bit of water down at the base of it, just a little bit above the bottom line of it, and then it sucks it up, draws it up into it, and that's pretty much all the water that I give it. And I let it sit inside here, and it steams up and, you know, moisturizes inside there just with the water that I got within it. And so, and I have 100% most case of a turnout.
It's a nice way to do that.
which is pretty awesome. These are some of the colors that I just got done doing. And that one there's got a little bit of funkiness to it, but you know, looks
Yeah,
like it's
mine
taking
always.
good. When I take them out of the cup on the double cup, the when I see the roots start to poke out of the bottom of it, out of the holes that I made, that's when I transplant. If I let it go much further than that, then it's I think it seems like it's a little bit root boundish, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If I do it a little later, it tends to take a little bit longer for it to start stretching and growing. So if I catch it right at the right moment, it just, I mean, this one here is just,
Didn't skip a beat.
yeah, that one right there, I put it into this. Well, I cloned it 12-14. That's when I cut it and put it in water and then put it into the dirt. So 12-14 to now, that's doing pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Nice. That one that was throwing the single fat leaves there, Johnny. What's the story?
What's that?
That you said there was one that was throwing the single fat leaf
Yeah.
early on. What was causing that?
I have no idea. It's starting to put out a 4-leaf right here on the next growth.
Okay.
There's a 3-leaf. That's a 2-leaf. You know,
You didn't take that cut when it was in flower, did you?
this one here was given to me, and I put this thing in isolation for a couple of weeks underneath an incandescent light.
That
So they
might
just
have
there and they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
that was
I-
it. The light.
And I treated it, you know, and I did all kinds of stuff to it before I even brought it into my garden.
Yeah,
So
if the new growth is throwing normal, I wouldn't sweat it at all. But usually, like the one leaf like that, they're not happy with something.
They're what?
Usually, when they're throwing the one leaf like that, they're not happy about something.
Well, it's probably because I had it under incandescent light for such a long.
Right.
Yeah, the low light do it like that.
That probably pissed it off, you know.
But if it's
But I
throwing out normal,
wasn't about making it happy at the time. I was about making sure it didn't have any problems.
But it does look like it does look like it might have been off of a flowering plant too, though.
yeah, like
It
a
could
veg kind of thing.
Is
mean-
there white hairs on that? Because I mean, it really kind of looks like it.
It's got some gnarly growth on it, you know.
See why you say that too. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But either way, it's when they're pissed off. This is when they're pissed off about something. So
Yeah,
My
this
cloning game has been bad lately.
a puckerberry that I'm doing a what do you call that? Forming it, you know. So it's going to have a bunch of them coming off, just like this one here is. That one there is my. The heck is that? That's a Gondog Mimosa, and I ran it around in a circle so that it would give me a bunch of extra stems and stuff coming off of it. I really like this strain right here. It's that one there. I can work all day on that thing. That week, yeah, got a nice hit to it.
So you gonna ever keep any of them, Johnny, or are you just pop seeds every time to run?
Am I what?
Are you keeping these like in clone? You're recloning, or are you just popping seed every time?
Oh, I clone the shit out of all this in here is pretty much all clone.
All clone. Okay.
Yeah. Every single one of these in here is clone, except for that one's one of my seeds. That's one of my seeds. And the haze off in the back over there is the very back one is one of my seeds.
Nice.
And actually that cocoa berry right there, that's from a seed too. And that aviation, you know what? I can't say it. That is from a seed. So there are quite a few in here from seeds now that I'm looking at it. But there's a ton of them that are just cloned out.
I guess I phrased that wrong, Johnny. Are you planning on like hunting and keeping one from the seed runs that you're doing? Like,
Uh, I don't know. I haven't really thought about that.
You got a few of them from the same seeds, right?
Yeah. I got a few. Well,
You got to pick the Highlander, man. The fucking one.
I'm just growing them. I'm growing them and smoking them. What's up, Canna Trooper?
It's okay.
Yeah,
What's up,
it's.
guys? Cheers.
I'm gonna be starting to become a baker again here pretty soon. Now that I got my butter machine.
Nice.
Get on that. I need to make butter. I need to infuse some oil, man. I've been procrastinating. It's been like 3 days now. I haven't had a cookie.
Oh man, do you? Oh yeah, I got some. I got some coconut oil in there too that I can make me up some coconut oil.
You should do that, Johnny. Coconut oil is good.
Yeah.
And
So
you
that'll
can pretty
be
much.
next. Hey, how much do you put into your batch when you make your butter?
I go a little crazy, I guess.
Do you?
Yeah, I do 4 ounces of sugar trim and pound of butter.
In a pound of butter?
Yeah, and actually the oil only comes in like 14 fluid ounces. I don't know what the fuck, why they do that. It's only 14, so I've been pretty much doing that. But it's not bud, it's sugar leaf. You know, it's trim, but it's all sugar leaf. Like I tell people, no freaking garbage leaf with no resin on it. Throw that shit out.
Right.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about? It's got good chlorophyll in it. What are you saying?
Well, I took some of my bud that I had. It was some Gorilla Glue that's some of the first batch that I dried that turned out like kind of, not that good. It doesn't taste good, but it gets you high.
Yeah, that's the perfect material for edibles.
So I figured, what the hell, man? I'm not going to smoke it now that I got this good stuff, so I'll just go ahead and use that for the butter.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I'm using good stuff for it. The next batch I do, I think I'll do it with some Candyland.
And yeah, I could probably use half. I could probably use 2 ounces and it'd be fine. But you could, so if you make it too strong, you could also just cut it. Like if you think it's too strong, you could use, if the recipe calls for, let's say 8 ounces of butter, you could use 4 ounces of infused material and 4 ounces of uninfused material. If you want to not make it to where people get fucked up. That's my point. Some people don't like that point.
Yeah, they don't want to get to that point, right? Yeah.
This makes me sleep. I go sleep like a rock.
Yeah, I only put like about a ½ ounce in mine. Yeah, it's about
test, and it depends on how you end up using it too. If you just do a tablespoonful in your mouth, you'll get, it'll work for sure. They used to eat it like that for real.
Well, I figure what I was going to do is I'll put it on my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or
Mm-hmm. There you go. That'll work fine.
Cook something up with it. Maybe I'll just give my dog some. There you go.
What's the good word, Canna Trooper?
Yeah.
Not much, man. I just want to guys.
Something wrong with the speaker, man. We can't hear you.
Yeah, you like this going in and out, turning off. It sounds like.
That was perfect, Hal. You explained that pretty good.
It's good to see Canna. Cool.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I just did a dab, is all I was saying.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I just wanted to come on and say hey to you guys, do a dab because I'm getting ready to go to bed. probably can see the darkness under my eyes here, but I've been going at a little bit. So I need to go to bed. Just say guys and have a good night.
Yo, when are we all gonna go skydiving, man?
We are.
Yeah, all of us.
I thought it was Eagle and Canna were.
No, all of us. You, Johnny, Voodoo Ultras, everybody.
I'll tell you what, Chow.
Spiky Pilot can come. I'm listening. Sorry.
We'll have to get some of that
Sorry.
medication Paul makes, and we'll fly in our dreams and we'll do that shit.
We'll meet up in the dream world and fucking jump.
There we go.
Yeah, do that. I don't think I can take that shit. Man.
Oh, dude, it's so awesome, bro. Once you're out of the plane, it's just like,
After that,
dude. When I landed, I bought a ticket right away to do it again. I told you guys the story, right? Then it started raining and I couldn't get it, so they gave me a whatchamacallit, but I was gonna go back, but then somebody died at the place that I went to, so I kind of said time out for a second.
I got down to the ground and I hugged the ground and I kissed it and I was on the ground again in the safe form. So yeah, that was my extent of it.
And that's it. Huh? You didn't want to go back?
I didn't go buy another ticket right away. Fuck no. I was glad I did it, but I haven't done it since.
I was definitely taking at Disneyland, right?
Yeah. It's like been there, done that. I'm good. Good.
But Smiley, wouldn't you say like if someone was goes through rehab and was like addicted to some opiate or whatever, or even heroin, if they get through rehab, that would be like a good restart, a refresh, kick them out of a plane with a parachute. They like their whole life, yeah, it changes. Like they won't.
Life kicked out of a plane.
Yeah.
I mean, you can allow them to jump on their own.
Right, on their own. I mean, well,
kind of like,
but they'll appreciate not going splat and maybe value their life more.
Yeah.
When they get down to the bottom, what's that footprint on your back?
It's a rush, man. Give it different perspective real quick.
If they kick you out the plane, they call that a kiwi injection, referring to the shoe shine polish.
Yeah, there was one on the plane that didn't go. I can't do it. I'm like,
oh, at a skydiving place, once you're up there, bro, like you got to get out the plane because they can't land the plane with all those people, anybody in the back, because they got the tailgate open. Everybody's got to go out.
I think I went out a side door.
I did too.
Yeah, that's the garage thing because no one's back there and like they liability and just they got to get them out.
So maybe they ended up making that guy go.
Maybe, oh yeah,
I don't remember. Yeah, okay.
They grabbed him by the fucking belt.
Well, the thing is that the tandem instructor has control, and they'll have another person back there help them always. The students and the tandem people go out first at all times, and only certified skydivers by themselves afterwards. That way, in case you got to wrestle a student out, you got a few divers to help you do it. Yo, I've had to do it. Actually, surprised how often that happens.
I love the way you verbalize things. The image you put.
Because when you're at the edge, the plane's working fine, and you're looking down. You're like, dude, this plane's fine, man. What the hell am I doing? But then once you get out, dude, I'm telling you, everyone should do it, dude. Everyone should do it once. It's fucking awesome.
Haven't tried it yet.
When you go and you get your accelerated free fall license and you actually get certified, and you know that when you go outside the door, those bars that they hold on to and stuff, when you do that on your own and you're just like hanging off the side of a plane, like that's the moment you're just like, I feel like an ultimate badass right now.
Yeah, I bet.
All Rambo off the side.
And then you just like willingly, let go willingly. And you just like watch the plane fly away from you.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Cool. Because I had the guy attached to me, and then they're like, then you have to go, like the guy jumps at the same time with you, right? And then you could do it on your own eventually.
Yeah, you got to go a few. Some places they want you to go a few times. Some other
Yeah.
places they want you to just have it one time. But you have to go with 2 AFF instructors. You have to have a primary, which will be on your right side, and a second, and an assistant will be on your left side. The primary is for the simple fact that that's where the cord is, or the we call it a hacky, because it's in the pack tray, and it's literally a hacky sack, and you grab it and you throw it out the side. And that pulls the drone chute, which pulls the main chute.
Okay.
The primary instructor is there to pull that in case the student doesn't pull it. And he does not let go until that student pulls that thing or he pulls it. He or she.
Okay. Yeah, because like
You got a grip of that sucker the whole way, huh?
Yeah, no, both the instructors are holding, because the student has their own chute. And you're holding on.
Oh.
Yeah, you're holding on to the student's chute.
yeah.
It's like a party
Because
pop.
like
You're gonna.
Well, I was the secondary instructor. I was the assistant, and I would hold on with my right hand, and I'd give them hand signals with my left hand, and the opposite for the primary. But the primary got a more important job, making sure that they pay attention to their altitude and pulls the cord.
yeah, because some asshole might want to commit suicide and be like, I'll just jump and not pull my chute.
Well,
Throw me out the plane.
That actually can't happen because you have something called an ADD, an automatic deployment device. And once you hit a certain altitude, it automatically goes.
Ah, I see.
Is it that cord, that long cord you click into?
I like
you
that.
click a cord.
No,
No,
that's
okay.
something different. Yeah.
It's a spring mechanism that's underneath the chute, and it throws it out.
Yeah, because if you pass out going down too, then it'll save your ass.
Exactly.
That's cool.
So wait, let me ask you this. So the guy who I was on, did he have 2 chutes on? Because like I know usually there's one in the back that's like your regular one, and then he has one a safety in the front of him. But I was attached to the guy. You still have 2 chutes? You must have 2 when you have somebody with you, right? Yeah. All right.
2 chutes. The reserve is just a larger reserve because the main is a larger main as well. They just it's larger and they have more cells to it. The reserve is probably a normal size chute.
Okay. Yeah. You see,
what company?
That's why I was telling Eagle, bungee cording is actually a lot more dangerous than freaking skydiving.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, it is.
Yeah. You would think
driving your car is more dangerous.
There you go. There you go, man.
Come on.
Yeah, dude. Statistically, yes.
Yeah, like Mad Max.
Ready to hit hot fire. Cheers, bro.
How you doing, Cal? Okay.
Fire in the ball. This one's for you. This one's for you, ready.
Okay, this one. Okay. I don't know, guys.
What up?
Oh, you ready? Did you come on here to smoke with us? Right on.
He's either smoking or packing. That's his only 2 modes, Johnny Caniseed.
That's a fact, you know? There's nothing wrong with those modes.
The best modes to be in.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, Smiley. I've got some shit to talk to you about offline. I figured it out. I figured out where that shit came from. And it came from Will and Vicky. While I was calling that motherfucker out. Ow! Ow! I figured that shit out. I had texted her to say, hey, that motherfucker's a two-faced piece of shit. And fucking, that's where them pictures came from, Smiley. That's where them fucking pictures came from. I was wondering where they came from, but that's where they came from. They fucking, that camp went over to the other camp trying to start trouble. That's what it is. I've just put A and B together. It's been sitting here fucking picking at me, but now I got proof. I got proof now. I don't throw away shit, motherfuckers. Boom! God.
Boom.
Wow.
I got in trouble once with them hashtags.
He's got to talk to you. He's got to talk to you about that offline. He goes, Smiley.
Oh no, he probably figured out what I was talking about, but
I'm just fucking with you. Bam.
Oh my God, I want to go fucking. I might just have to check out for a minute and go take some time on the bag.
I'm glad you found it, Eagle. Whatever it was.
Well, yeah. It was somebody trying to start some other conspiracy bullshit, and they were way off base. And now I figured out where it came from,
Okay.
and I got the proof to where it come from to
Just
back
prove
it
it.
up.
Right.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, totally. In fact, fuck it. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go throw it out there. I'm gonna leave names out, but I'm gonna fucking throw it out there.
Explain the situation.
I
Go
was
ahead.
fucking yeah. I was confronted today by somebody saying I was a piece of shit that I had downloaded pictures off the internet and sent them, or I had them on my phone and I was sending them or doing something with them, but the photos in question had kids in them, and I was a piece of shit pervert motherfucker for downloading that picture. Well, it was really bugging me because that's a piece of shit accusation right there.
Yeah.
That's a fucking shitty accusation. So it was really bothering me about what was going on here, because I even requested, what fucking picture are you talking about?
Right.
And so I went through, I'm like, where'd it come from? I actually started to blame another person. So I'm glad I took time to research and figure it out. What happened was I downloaded these two pictures and emailed them to somebody else and went, this motherfucker's a two-faced piece of shit. And as I look back, one of those pictures did have their kid in it. One of the two pictures did have their child sitting on their lap. Why they were wearing a t-shirt proving the fact that they were a two-faced piece of shit. So that's what the picture was. They were just accidentally one of their kids in the photo. It's not like I downloaded a bunch of kids' photos like they're fucking trying to imply or said there. Oh, I didn't. So if anybody would like to see these photos, as I've actually said multiple times, I'd be glad to let you see who this two-faced motherfucker is. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. Back to the show. I'm sorry. I have revelations. Sometimes I forget my mic's loud or live.
No worries, dude.
Interlude is over now.
You figured it
I
out.
feel better though.
Cleans his name up. Yeah, let him have at it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's fucked
No,
up.
I totally agree with that.
That's fucked up. Because I agree. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
That is, man. And they put you through the mud when they throw your name like that. And
you know, it's funny is that this same person tried to come into this camp like 2 months ago and like try to start fights with other people trying to say shit. And it all turned out to be untrue then. So, man, some people, man, it's really disappointing. You look back and fucking when people fuck up and fucking start acting stupid and you're like, what the fuck's going on? I always wonder that when people start acting stupid. What the fuck did I do to you? Because I don't usually fuck over people, man. It's, you know, it's not luckily. So when people come at me, I always wonder, what the fuck did I do to you? So I had to stop and reflect to see what the fuck I did. So
People
I'm
are
glad
usually
I reflected back and yeah, I'm pretty sure that I said that before the show, Canna, but when I was talking about the instance, but I don't know. It's just either way, I'm good. I'm good.
You've been vindicated. Good.
Oh, I've got plenty to vindicate. Yeah, and fuck over the other people. So it's actually a twofer. If I go to show one, I got to fuck the other one. So kind of looking to get them both anyway. Now, damn.
Most of my pictures are plants.
Yeah. You guys can just run with this. I'm going to be busy for a minute.
It's all
need
fugazi
to
shit.
check out with my
It's all
negativity.
fugazi ass shit, man. What the fuck?
No,
Fake.
just loading, preloading something.
Fakery.
Wahaha.
I'm way cooler online. I'm so much cooler. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I should miss Smiley. Don't let nobody tell you different.
I'm way
That's,
tougher online too.
dab
Like, when
syringe.
you're on the other side of the planet. Fuck you, man. I'm fuck you up, right?
You're Artemis.
Hey, it's just funny.
It's good to smoke with you too, buddy.
It is.
No, I'm reloading that, right?
What's going on with you, Smiley?
Too much, man. Just fucking back in the swing of things.
Yeah.
Smiley's living the dreams. All his tins are full of fat joints, man.
Yeah, right.
I don't see Smiley on that often anymore, so I don't get to talk to him that often.
Yeah, I get busy. I get my busy times, is what it is.
Yeah. I hear you on that. I've been really busy this last month too. That's why I'm like, I need to go to bed. But I said that like what, 15 minutes ago now.
You're gonna be talking about.
I'm
Two
trying to
dabs later.
No, I don't know. I need a little bit of like unwind time though. But I appreciate you guys letting me talk and smoke with you all. So go to bed. Have a good night, guys.
Peace out, Canada.
Can cheaper.
We got him all excited with the skydiving talk.
Right?
Yeah, that's
Have
what
good dreams tonight.
Yeah, man. Floating effortlessly.
Santa's cool.
I like that, hanging off the bar and then letting it go. That's I don't know if I could do that. If I was into it, I probably could.
I couldn't, dude. Okay, so when we jumped, I had the dude strapped behind me, and we had to climb out the side door. And the plane had enough capacity to bring 5 people up. So it was 2 of us that jumped, and it was me and my ex-wife, and then the 2 instructors that were strapped to us, and then the pilot. You know what I'm saying? That was the 5. And it took forever to get to the 10,000 feet. And then I went out first, and then when he opened the fucking door, you're strapped to him, and he opens the door at 10,000 feet, and you're going whatever speed, you know. It felt like 50 mile an hour or something, but you put your fucking head out at 10,000 feet, and you look straight down to see where you're at. It changes real quick, bro. My hands did not work; they were not letting go of what I was holding on to. It just was not
You were
letting go.
just like,
It was a natural reaction. I was fine.
It's so illogical. It's
just
so
let go. I
When he
get
said
it.
let go, I was like, what? No.
I did let go. No, let go.
Dude, it is. It's so illogical looking out, and then you're just gonna jump out. It's so mind warping. It's crazy.
We had to climb out on the side of the wing, so where the supports to the wing are, there was a pad for one, and like our feet were on that, and I was like hanging onto the one wing support, and he had his arms around the outside of me, so I had to let go and hold the harness so that he could be the only one to release. You know what I mean? He didn't want to release from the wing and have me still holding on to it or whatever. Fuck it all up. We basically did a backflip off the side of the wing is what we did.
Awesome sauce.
But yeah, we're out on the wing, and he's like tapping my hand, like, let go. I'm like, fuck you. But yeah, getting out on the wing was probably scarier than letting go, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't get to climb out on the wing. The wing, I think, was in front of, like, I just had to just drop out.
Tell us what's going on in the garden there, Tal.
The ones in these bigger containers are verified females that are going to get flowered out. All these ones in these 1 gallons, 2 of them I'm pretty sure are boys, and then a whole bunch of them are undecided yet. I didn't really look at all of them, but...
Are you going to clone out on that one there, that big one?
Yeah, this one's a time wreck, and that one's the Bruce Banner. Straight up Bruce Banner plant. And
they're looking nice.
Yeah, this is the one that I wanted to see. I got them in the bigger containers. These are like those NC7s.
Turn your phone sideways, though, from where it's at. I think it'll. There it goes. I can't spotlight you. Eagle's the host. So.
All right. Well, you guys can see anyway. Try can't. Yeah. So that's the time wreck plant, and then there's the Bruce Banner, and then all the rest are there's 6 Queen White Hazes from the Can of Queen,
Yeah.
and then a whole bunch of those Alien Rift crosses, the Gorilla Glue and the San Fernando Valley Kush by Alien Rifts crosses. So
the F3 from Can of Queen, the Queen White Haze F3.
no, those are F2s. I had that's like an older pack I had.
Cause I got some of the F3s from there just recently. Can of Queen is pretty cool. I gotta run those. They're in the
And they're like they're different. They're bigger than what my plants all are. They all get bigger. Hers are like more.
The haze is kind of more
sativa.
like a sativa, right? That's
Yeah. Oh yeah.
your longer flower time kind of thing.
But like there's one right there. I don't know. It's hard to see. All right, there we go. Yeah. And there's one like that could be a boy too. The bigger ones. And there's a couple really nice shorter like this one. Look at this one. This one's like my kind of look that I like.
Yeah. You
Queen
top
White
it
Haze.
once, right?
Yeah, I topped them all once, like, and then I'm gonna like my plan, 6 or what is it, 3 or 4 nodes at least, so that I could take 2 of the bottom ones for cuts and then have 4 heads coming up.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I've been shooting for. But yeah, like I was saying, so I went and got some shit at the grocery store today, and I mentioned about the my plants looking happier and when I move them to that metal halide. And he says what they all say, the he says calcium, it's not magnesium, it's calcium that they need a lot more of with the LED lights.
Yeah.
And he thinks that's all it is, but I don't know. But apparently it is, because everybody else has insane success with LEDs in veg and in flower. So, and it's in the one that they were coming from was an HLG 100. So it's not like some shit LED.
So now Eagle's got to remove the spotlight, or we'll all look at Tal's icon.
Oh, you get to see
That's
my icon
okay.
right now? The icon's cool, dude.
But it just says Tal the American one on the screen.
Oh, there's no little guy with the.
No, and that looks cool.
Switch
You're keeping that beauty all to yourself there. You're not showing her off.
Oh, I saw my mail lady today. I'm gonna go back tomorrow too. She definitely.
Okay. The mail lady
Ready
story.
for-
How far is this
Ready
going?
for your package stuff.
Hot for mail ladies. Don't they have a song like that?
Yeah, Lola.
Oh, yeah. You got name now, just shining it, fixing the hair.
She's a female lady. She's a
Hot for
female
teacher.
lady.
Hot for mail lady.
She's a female lady.
Female mail lady.
But yeah, I think she definitely wants to hang out. I just got to freaking,
Man,
I don't know. Yeah, man. Up.
Yeah, she wants to eat your cookies.
She really wasn't pressed. She was like, yeah. With that smoke I gave her.
Have you offered a cookie? You like your
Nah, I don't want to do that yet. I'll put her, she'll be like,
Oh.
I don't want to scare her.
cookies?
save the cookie for the first time they hang out.
Yeah.
That's his plan. Then she'll pass out and it's all set.
No. Yeah, we don't want that time. Maybe the
I'm your
third or
doctor.
fourth time. Like after, yeah, I don't want to pass it down on me, Smiley. Don't need that.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
do
that
it.
wouldn't be right.
Gotta just be bold, buddy. Just get in there.
Here,
Get in the game, buddy.
Oh shit! It's got to be. We're past it, dude. 3:24. We missed it by 4 minutes.
Oh man.
Fuck.
Oh man. Dang. Oh. But this. We wanted to hear this.
You didn't miss nothing. Reddy was smoking the whole time.
Right? Right? He's like, what? Those were just warm-up bowls, pal. That was just the
Yeah.
There
Those
you
are
go,
little
okay.
warm-up bowls, man.
So, I don't know. I must have just told this story before, but we got to make the beverage, dude. And I have the name. I just want someone to take it and go national. The 427 slide is the name of the beverage. It's after you get all 420'd up and you got that cotton mouth. It's just going to be an awesome mouth-watering beverage that rehydrates you. What do you guys think?
Isn't that
Dang.
called Gatorade already?
427 slide. I don't know.
Excellent.
It's got to taste good.
Aloe vera juice.
It's got to taste good.
Have you ever tried the mango flavored aloe vera juice?
It's pretty tasty.
No.
The aloe vera.
Oh, it fucking tastes good.
Is it good? All right, Johnny.
Yeah.
Remember my idea. You make it then.
There you go, Johnny.
We could sell it at all the fucking cannabis trade shows, man. This is what your body, when you smoke weed, it loses your freaking aloe vera juice. You need the aloe vera mango juice to replenish yourself.
Man, I'm telling you, out here in the heat, you gotta have that stuff.
There you go, man.
Got to
It really
create a
does.
supply
It
for the
helps.
demand.
Because I'll
Really
tell you
does
what,
help,
man. Bad cotton mouth is bad, dude.
You get it, man?
Sometimes. Eating them cookies, bro. Fucking wake up at night. My fucking so dry. Yeah. It's freaky.
Freaky.
Yeah, like my whole mouth is fucking dry, dude. Like that's like not normal. It's like when a dog's nose is dry and it's not wet, What the fuck?
Yeah, it happens.
Dog's
It means
nose
you need
got
a little
wet.
rest.
I'm not sure the cure to that other than drinking some water.
427 slide is the cure, bro. Aloe vera mango juice. We just figured it all out.
Just revive you all at the same time.
So we got to send out the prototypes and testing.
There you go.
That's funny shit. Speaking of the aloe, though, Johnny, do you do anything other than clone with the aloe? Do you foliar or water it in or anything?
I probably could.
Oh, you definitely could.
I had never tried it. Never thought about it
Should try it.
because
I
it's
did it.
always very goopy when it's inside the water. So I guess I would have to cut it down quite a bit.
Yeah, I would get
Take
some
the
of the
fuck
gel
out of it.
and try to like mix the gel and like blend it really nice, so it's like almost
Yeah.
like with the water, and then foliar that.
And then strain it out.
Yeah, I mean you can strain it or whatever. I don't know, however you do it.
Yeah, I got my
Part of it in there though, the green part. You just want the gel.
yeah.
I did that Smiley to that one that was yellowing out, like you advised.
Did it like it?
Did it help?
Yeah, well, I don't know. It did. It something helped a little bit. I think it's on the mend. Think I should do it on the daily, couple days in a row, Smiley. All right.
Like a week?
I got
Uh-oh.
I got
here's
plenty
a
of
question
aloe.
for you. Smiley, do you put it on the underneath of the leaf or the top? Which one's better?
I just dosed the whole thing, but the underside's where you're trying to get it, I guess.
Where it be taken up better, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just saturate them, go from the bottom up is what I do with it. So
Yeah.
then I find myself spraying any leaf that doesn't look wet too. So it's, I don't know. Just
Okay.
good with
Well,
it.
I'm gonna give that a shot too. Yeah. What the heck?
They like
I
it.
got my,
Get a good response from them. It does do a ISR or SAR response, but the plant does trigger from it. So
Yeah, I'm in. I'm gonna start doing that, Smiley. I'm gonna start because now I got that
Is that
aloe.
all
I told
put
you.
in there? Sorry about. Is
Yeah,
that all
that's
you
all
put in?
I'm gonna put in. But how about you, Smiley?
you can mix it with coconut water or some other things. Some guys do fulvic acid, but I'm not a big fan of the foliar with the fulvic acid just because it seems like
It's dark.
Yeah, it seems like if you do too much fulvic acid, it's like really, really clean and it works really well. So like if you're gonna do, that's just been my experience with it. Like especially like for nitrogen, like with the amino acid, if you're gonna spray that and you add full power, like it's like turned it up to 10. You know what I mean? Like it really does work. So I try to do those kind of on its own, but with the aloe, coconut, and the full power are three that would definitely benefit anybody in a foliar. Just do them one at a time, every day or every other day or whenever it's convenient or whatever. I don't know. I've been kind of fucking around with spraying with the lights on, which is kind of dangerous, but it's been getting away with it so far. I guess.
You always do with the lights on, Smiley. Right? Yeah.
Mhm.
With this height, my house is so dry. It's like 40% humidity. When it's under 40 or less, I'll just spray. I spray the plants and everything. I spray the buds because the shit dries up. I go in there an hour later and everything is totally dry.
What's your humidity at?
That's what I'm saying. It's like 40.
Oh yeah, it's pretty dry. And you leave.
Yeah. And I don't have a
I use a
humidifier.
humidifier.
Right. I should maybe. But in the summertime, I need to not, you know.
I don't know if you can see it, but there we go.
So when I'm home,
My numbers. This one right there.
Hey, did anybody see the all the? Did anybody see all the ships?
78 and 57 off the coast of Cali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told them to pick me up on the East Coast. They went to the West Coast. I don't know what they're thinking over there. And I said for just one, but they wanted to do a parade for me.
They wanted
A little
to parade
high,
for
but
Yeah, so
yeah. It went from all the way up from LA all the way down, man.
what was it?
wild.
What kind of shit?
Navy,
And
baby.
they looked like Navy ships. The whole coast was covered with them.
They're sucking up the radioactivity from Fukushima and using it on their nuclear-powered submarines.
Yeah. That's what they're doing.
No, I didn't get to see that. I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah, that's the crazy shit, man. What the hell's up with that?
I don't know. I'm just worried if my plants aren't green. I'm starting to care about nothing else. One must stay focused.
Yeah.
But my babies.
Red Eye Rustler is asking a question in chat about he got some clones and they're looking a little rough, and he's asking about trimming up the leaves on them. So my opinion on that, Red Eye, I would leave the leaves if possible. I wouldn't try to put any undue stress on it that it doesn't need, and just see how they do. The leaves that you're going to want to take, though, are going to be the ones that are going to die off and not come back.
So yeah, if they're all the way yellow,
yeah,
I think you could take them.
yeah, or if they're getting necrotic in spots where they get that brown spotting, or you know what I mean, like you can kind of see when they're not going to come back, you know, and those are the ones I would maybe look to take, but I still would be real mindful of how many leaves are on the plant and like what's going to be left for it to deal with, because that's just if it's just barely rooted or unrooted, those are pretty crucial times for them. So I don't know, it's hard to say, I guess.
Yeah,
Thumbs up, he says.
I agree. And yeah, don't give up, man. If it's one that you don't want to lose, dude. I had ones that looked fucked up, and I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna leave it underneath this fucking thing, underneath this light, and it would be the smallest little fucking match head of green on the fucking thing, dude. You let it sit there for a month, it turns into a fucking matchbook full of green. Like, don't give up.
Yeah, sometimes they come right through. You know, they'll come back.
Smiley's laughing at me. He doesn't have those problems.
No, I do, man. I just laughing.
No, he sees something like that, he just kills it. You know.
Yeah, because dude, I think I need to get a foliar spray for my clones because they always get yellow leaves, dude. And then I see other people's and they get no yellow leaves, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. But you know what? How healthy that piece is off of the plant you take it from is vital to the quickness and happiness of your cuts. If you're taking it from a shit plant, it's fucking gonna struggle. If you take it from a vibrant fucking growing plant, they do so much quicker, better.
Absolutely.
I like to soak mine a little longer. It tends to
Yeah.
it tends to root better that way.
You think so?
And
When
yeah,
I soak them in water.
yeah. I think so. At least 24 hours, it doesn't hurt. But you're saying with the
Oh,
gel,
no,
you do it for 4 days.
No, I'll go for like, yeah, I'll do like 4 or 5 days sometimes in the water. And if I have to add a little bit more RO water into it, I will. But I just want it to get nice and soggy on the stem itself, so it's taken up. And the whole time it's in there, it's like this, you know, it's praying.
Right.
So it's happy the whole time it's in.
I could show you guys some in
So
this.
that's not an issue.
I got fucked up ones and I got good ones. But yeah, like I left these in water.
Yeah,
These are I'm not planning on planting them. I just left them in water, left over, but you could see. Maybe you can.
Now, do you put anything in your water?
The nubs are coming off of it. You see the white nubs?
Calloused over.
So not on this one, but when I had the ones in here that I ended up putting into the soil, I ram them in the aloe leaf that I mashed up good on the inside. You know what I mean? And
Well,
yeah, here's another one.
You should try putting a little aloe.
Yeah.
You should try whipping up a little aloe inside the water.
So this one was like
so
really
that it's
woody.
Pulling the aloe in.
Was really woody, but it's
yeah.
It's grown
that
in
one
nuts.
there, you want to soak that sucker a long time.
I'm just letting it soak. Yeah, I'm letting it die off now, but it has some nubs already. I don't know if it's focusing or whatever, but yeah, those are gonna end up getting thrown in the bin. But yeah, like some, I've been trying to, and I think that the light was too bright on the other side. These are like all green. There's one starting to get a little yellow over there. But yeah, like look at some of the older ones. They're really fucking. I don't even know.
I was gonna ask how close, like what light are those under and how close? Because that does.
Yeah, that's what I think fucked them up. I changed the light bulbs. You see where they got the lines in them?
Yeah.
I have them upside down because they're LED strips in those, and it was way too bright. I got one right side up.
Huh.
How makes the light do that? What makes your camera do that when you look at a light?
It's the ballast, something with the ballast.
Yeah.
From what I understand. Oh, okay.
Basically, the ballast is like turning it on and off really fast.
So
and
this
it's
is
faster
one
than what your eye picks up, but your camera speed will pick it up.
This one was a branch that broke off of a nail that I had, and I just shoved it in water. But you can see it looks like it's freaking super happy. It's just sitting in the water, standing up straight.
Oh heck yeah, man!
So yeah.
Yeah, leave it in there for a week, before you plant it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
And then before you plant it, stick it in your gel.
I think I'm gonna make this like a couple, two or three maybe. Yeah, and ram them in that fucking aloe vera.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with all those baby stuff? You got like,
dude, I got babies
5 times the amount of plants in nursery for
I got babies down here. I got plants on the outside. I got plants in big buckets over here. But I think that one's a male.
Where the hell do you sleep
at? I think this one's a male. Then I got these. So the velvet punches, I gotta actually take one more up. The velvet punches are in here too that I gotta get to. But
those are still vegging though?
Yeah, these are still in veg right now. But those two are gonna go in quick, and then they all haven't sexed yet. And yeah, see, this one's having that looking sick issue because it needs to be upplanted and it's under LEDs and shit.
Huh.
Yeah, I got issues. I got too many plants, really. But I got to see which ones are boys and girls.
Yeah, it looks like it needs to be transplanted.
Yeah, that would fix it right away. So.
Yeah, when you're in doubt, transplant it.
Transplant fixes it, man. If you got the good soil, no doubt. So.
Yeah, rough that root ball up a little bit.
Oh, I'm a believer now, man.
Shove it in the hole.
If there's any root boundness at all, I cut the roots now. I cut them. I'm not even playing.
Oh, you contact Kyle?
And they're all root bound. All my shit gets root bound because they're in the containers too long. Well, not all of them.
So Smiley, now what I'm doing now, Smiley, is I'm not changing my. I used to take my soil out and re-amend it, but now I'm leaving the root ball in it and just planting another plant into it.
That's what I do. Like
That way, it's going to take all the nutrients out of the other roots, right?
Well, and I do cut some of the root ball out because I basically make the hole that I'm going to put the next.
Well,
one.
yeah, you got to do that. Yeah.
And I do that in the center of the pot, so I'm cutting out the like main stem where it is, and then that part of the root ball, and then I transplant in. But the roots are usually right along the top 3 inches of the pot.
Yeah.
They're like a thick webbed mat. That's unbelievable. It's crazy. It's like I gotta like almost hit the shovel with my hand to kind of get it to punch through that.
Man,
so you
that's
try and leave that layer.
Yeah, I just cut out the circle that I need to drop the next clone in, and then I drop it back up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, definitely. And I got a pot in there waiting. I got a 5-gallon pot in there waiting for one of these in here. Whenever they're ready, it's waiting for it, you know. And I'm still watering it too, so it's not like it's drying out.
Yeah.
I've been taking out like half of it. You think I should leave that top layer if I can, Smiley? I've been taking out like half the pot and putting it in fresh.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna hurt to leave it. I mean, it's
right. Well,
style, but yeah, I mean, if you can.
When you add in fresh though, so you don't add what kind of amendments, or you don't even do anything.
No, I amend it. You gotta amend. I mean.
And you just top dress then is what you're preaching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top dress with, kelp and crab shell, and then just scratched in on the top surface so it's not just laying there.
And you put your worm pea in it?
And usually when I top dress, I'll put the amendments down, and then I'll put some worm castings with it. So up or a compost or whatever, but I'll kind of put that over the top and scratch and rub all that together.
On the whole, guys.
Uh-oh, again. Man, animal.
Stop.
I'm with you, Eddie.
I'm with you, Eddie.
Hang on a second. I'll freaking smoke this shit.
Hang on, I'll smoke some shit.
Yeah, I'm what they call chronic smoker.
Yeah, me too.
Chronic smoker.
I take a hit. Every 6 breaths, I take a hit.
Okay, let's go. Be burning through my breath.
I hope Eagle didn't pop his punching bag.
I doubt it.
Oh.
I broke a few in my day.
Yeah, that's fun.
I popped a freaking speed bag.
I can't seem to get them things down. I gotta work on that.
What's a speed bag?
Yeah,
dude,
it's
man.
like a timing thing. I get it.
It's like dancing, dude. Once you get it, it's so awesome hitting the speed bag, dude. It's addicting. I need to get back. I haven't hit it in a bit, man.
There's been a rumor that,
Can you dance, Smiley?
Tao is Vin Diesel, and it makes me think, breaking through these bags like that.
I'm fast, but I'm not furious.
I'm furious, but I'm not fast. So, yeah, we match, bro.
Yeah, man, I love smoking weed too. Already, nothing better. After eating it.
I like smoking it before eating it.
I like smoking it before eating it and smoking it after eating it. and then eating it again and smoking it again.
While I'm eating.
Yeah.
And I like eating on the little buds, man. I've been eating a lot of little buds when I got no cookies.
Does that get you like that?
I don't know. That's what my...
Like it gets you a buzz?
No, I don't think so. It might, dude. It might help. I don't think it does.
Well, I'm sure it helps. It's not going to hurt, but I'm just...
Right. I mean, it might help with the buzz, too, when you smoke it. I don't know. That one guy claims he got fucking high off of the raw ganja.
I'm sure to some extent. I don't know.
Well, they say if it's not activated, if it's THCA, you won't get high from it. And it's acid form. But he claims he was high for a long time off of eating it raw with some other shit. You know the guy I'm talking about, right? The microgreens guy. Yeah.
Fuck. I'm trying to think.
Michael Green?
John Kohler. That's it. I was gonna say every video is introduced to it and stuff like that.
No, the bag looks good, but it's swaying.
Oh yeah, it's swinging. It's still in one piece.
It's swaying. Yeah, you got the motion going.
Look at Eagle looks so
I do,
serious, doesn't he? Look at him.
It's
breathing.
I'm in a good mood now. I'm better.
Yeah.
Better.
What's up?
Feel better after giving the heavy bag a shove right before you turn the camera.
Kick down the
Smiley. Killing me, man.
You're
Killing me, Smiley.
No, he had
Killing me.
to run and hit and shoulder check it to make it move.
Yeah.
I would have left the camera on, but I didn't think you guys would fucking seriously get into watching that.
Eagle kick my ass.
We're all gonna start singing the Rocky theme song while you did it.
Yeah, man. Let's set it up. Tyson's back in the ring. Eagle versus Tyson.
There you
I
go.
would not want to get in the ring.
It's high now.
Yeah, dude's a fucking beast, man.
He could take a lesson from Roy Rose Jr. Just hug him and run away. Hug him and run away.
It's about all you could do, man.
Yeah, pretty much. Just don't get caught with one fucking. Don't let one land, Eagle. You're all up.
I'll fight him in the punch out game. I'll do that.
Oh, man, that last hit got me, Fire.
The punch out isn't like
It isn't like what, Smiley?
it isn't Mike Tyson's punch out anymore, is it? I did a Mr. Sandman or some shit, and it wasn't Tyson anymore.
That'd be so funny if they have one where you could bite the guy's ear off, like A triangle C. Wouldn't that be so funny?
I don't
dude?
know where this is going.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's too good. Just,
That was famous, but I didn't realize that's like pretty, like that happens in boxing, man. That's like the low
Man,
dirty move or whatever, but yeah, like fucking
Your
Madonna.
ear
I
is
paid for
sensitive,
that
dude.
fight to watch it. I paid for that to watch that fight. I had a bunch of people
got
at
your
my
money's
house,
worth?
and that guy, he ruined the hors d'oeuvres. You know what I'm saying? The finger foods were just out after that.
Yeah, everyone be eating
What?
that.
It's
That's
fingers,
classic.
not ears.
dude.
It's not even close. Man.
No, yeah.
Where is everybody going? There's 2 boxes of pizza.
What was that? Shit.
I wanted to bite.
Who's the guy that fought Dante Wilder? Fury, Tyson Fury, like licking Wilder's blood while they were like, they got wrapped
Oh,
together
yeah.
or whatever, and he was like licking his neck and shit. Like what the fuck?
Go
dude?
vampire like.
That would just throw you into such a different mental game. Somebody fucking licked your neck. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, Brav Stroker.
Especially the way he did it. It was fucking, yeah, it was gross.
His drug it up his fucking neck, right?
No, he didn't. He looked like he was licking a clit or something. He was all,
Oh, I'm gonna shake that one off, man.
hey, that's where, yeah, it would have been as weird if he had fucking gave him a big old swipe or whatever. That's what made it weird. He was all like the tip of his tongue on. Like, away from me, man. I'd have quit right there. Like, this fight's over, dude. I'm weirded out.
Yeah, I quit.
I
I
do this another night. I don't know.
Completely, yeah.
That would have been funny if he licked him back a little stronger.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, you want to play that game, huh?
Shit. Feeling better, Eagle?
I am. Much better.
Good.
Much better. Ready for that dab.
Oh, so
Dab.
Oh my God.
Well, take
what do
one.
you, Smiley or anybody, what would you think would be a good mixture for a clone Foliar? Fresh clones. And I don't have like I don't have fucking advanced nutrients, so I could go quarter strength and everything will be good.
Coconut water and aloe vera.
All
Yep.
right.
Some people mix in the silica and that, but I don't know.
And not the carbonated cocoa water either.
Yeah, the
Coconut water.
only cocoa water, nothing else in it. Coconut water.
Yeah. Coconut water. Yeah, that's it.
What do you got that smirk on for, Eagle?
Oh, mine's just popping over here. Having fun.
Yeah, natural.
Did you
Okay.
Okay.
You
Did
get that at
anybody
Build
happen to
Soil?
see who's coming on the first?
That powder.
Who's on first?
Who's on first?
He's got his keef in there.
Is that what that was?
Don't film the
that's-
grinder. Don't film the
That's
grinder.
aloe vera
smoke.
powder.
Good idea. That's a good idea for later, but yeah, no, that's the aloe vera or whatever.
So if you don't have an aloe vera plant of your own, Smiley?
I do, yes.
So why would you buy that then?
Because the powder's easier to work with than the gel, I guess.
Okay, and
It's
you
your
can measure it
rooting powder,
better. Okay.
It's your rooting powder, right?
Well, I mix that with water, so 1/8 of a teaspoon of the powder for 1 gallon of water will make a.
Oh, can I make it too strong?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
I don't think you can.
That was just
Alright.
notes I had down from probably Brown Guy actually, 420.
Now,
Been talking
Have-
about aloe and coconut foliar for a long time. That and the
Long
peat power. Mhm.
do aloe vera plants, you can't root them.
What do you mean?
Sure you can.
You could cut a blade off and stick it in soil, it'll grow roots.
I haven't had luck.
Well,
Supposedly.
I think you got to prepare it somehow, or put it in a cup by itself. You know, maybe not in the same pot that it's in.
I let them grow big enough, Tal, and then they throw those little pups where they got.
Yeah, I got the ones you saw them, and that mean one. So yeah, I bought those. I bought them when they were like the size of those little pups. That thing has grown, and it's crazy. But
Yeah.
because what I was thinking is, if that's the case, if you cut one of those fronds off and stick it in water, the rooting hormone shit would go to that bottom part, that where the roots would be trying to grow in that aloe vera. So then you could just take that concentrated, or maybe it'd be more concentrated down there if it was trying to grow roots on its own first, and then blend that up with the water.
Right. Tal, let us
You know what I mean? Following me? Makes logic, right?
Not really, but you should try it.
Oh, you guys can just kiss my ass then, Smiley.
Catching my drift?
Ah,
No, because that's where it would be trying to. That's where it would be trying
So
to grow the
are all
roots.
my hormones in my foot then? Is that...
If you cut your foot off, it would be all at your ankles. Yeah, trying to grow that foot back.
That'd be a trip if we could grow back.
They're gonna figure it out, dude. I have faith.
You think so?
Think it'll be
Yeah.
a gel?
Well, Eagle grew back a finger.
I still have 118 years left on this planet. They're gonna figure out how to replace your heart and your brain by the time I die. I'm confident. I won't have to meet the maker.
Cyborg.
Yeah.
What is that, like 300,000 cookies or some shit?
That's it, man. If you lose a finger, you just double up on the cookies. It'll grow back. Imagine if that were the case. That would be so cool if they found out marijuana could regenerate your body parts.
Right.
It would be so much more valuable.
It does, man. My eyebrows regrow all the damn time.
There you go. I pluck them all the time. They come back, right?
Standard is.
You got to have regenerative growing to regenerate your limbs.
What's up, Ego? You look like you want to say something.
He wants to tell us who's going to be on.
oh,
the
I'm
first.
saying, oh no, I'm saying lots in text. I'm over here just fire fingers. I'm saying all kinds of shit.
Fuck all that. It ain't
You're
even worth
misconstruing that.
Fuck that shit, dude. It ain't worth the time. Reality.
Yeah,
is
don't know.
Fugazi shit ain't worth wasting your time on.
Doesn't say, Eagle. In your story or your IG, who's going to be on the first? Tell us.
Fucking Fugazi.
Oh, it doesn't say on mine. I wasn't sure if I was going to release it yet, but it says on there. On theirs.
It says on theirs. Oh. Let me go see if I can find you. Oh, wow.
Well, I gotta put my butt to bed. I got a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Good luck, buddy.
What time you got to be there, Jim?
I got to be there in the afternoon, about 1 o'clock.
Okay.
And so I can't eat or drink or anything like that for 8 hours beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's gonna suck.
And so I'm just gonna fucking smoke my mind out and go to sleep.
So are you gonna be
You know?
outpatient, or are they keeping you, or what's that gonna be?
Yeah, it's an outpatient. I got somebody coming to pick me up and take me there and then take me home.
Cool.
Your anesthesiologist?
And they got all these.
Make
anesthesiologists.
sure you tell them
They're gonna knock my
you
ass out.
smoke. That when you smoke last, and I always do.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going under. I let them smoke. Let them know when I've smoked cannabis last and what I've smoked. Usually it's just flour. I tell them no concentrates, no edibles. We're good to go.
We'll be thinking about you later, man. Sure.
Yeah, normally when I'm going there, I don't. You know.
Oh no, I just tell the
I just smoke
anesthesiologist myself because they'll ask, "Have you taken any street drugs?" Any stuff like that. It gives them a variance of what they use for gas and whatnot. Like if you're somebody that is known to use, they'll pull back on the gas just a bit. They won't give it so much. They have a way of doing it. Supposedly, she told me so. The last one.
Yeah, those guys are pretty. All right, then, guys. I'm out. Eagle, that was an awesome show today. Dromies, Smiley. Bye, Tao, you still in there?
Yes, I am. Peace out, Johnny. Have a good sleep and
All right, brother.
Godspeed on the recovery, dude. I'm sure it'll go.
Good luck
all
today, buddy.
good. Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna be I'll be doing a lot of sleeping afterwards too. So I might not show up tomorrow. I don't know.
We'll be
So
praying for you,
anyways,
brother.
everybody in chat, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
All right, get a
All
good
right,
night's
guys.
sleep, Johnny. Peace.
All right, peace and
Johnny.
love always. You guys take care.
Morning, Green.
Well, that's a trip. Just fucking replace one box for the other.
Morning, dudes. Who did I replace?
Johnny.
Who tagged out?
And the music didn't even stop. No, there was something worried about a dab song.
Yeah, so talk about that.
Dad song, I could do that.
Oh,
Thank you, Reddy. Keeping me focused over there.
wait. Remember, breathe, my friend. Breathe. What's up? Breathe, buddy. Oh, I got that distillate on there. Don't look like much. You don't need much.
It looks like lots.
Dab time, Green. Do you have one?
No, I just started, dude. I'm just rolling my road. I'm gonna get a coffee though.
All right. Cheers, brother.
That's funny. Somebody in chat earlier said that Reddy looked like he was playing drums. Just record to your headphones. It looked like playing drums and bottles. I didn't get it at first, and now I get it.
I know how to hold them and stuff, but I'm not that good. I've tried them on a little bit. No way, that good.
Yeah.
Cheers.
On your way, guys. Cheers.
Good.
Cheers. Damn.
Did it just go like double speed for a second?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good. Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah,
It
did.
picks up towards the end.
It did one bar that was like a double bar. It sort of
All
definitely
right. I thought it was tripping out. I thought I was, I don't know.
lagging.
What's
yeah.
up, Green 13?
What's
I
up,
heard
my
it.
brother?
My debt level's still pretty much up there. And I don't know about my blood pressure because you guys who give a shit about that shit are sweating it too much, man. Don't even go to the doctor, man. Don't go to the doctors. Fuck
What are you
right
talking
the
about?
fuck up.
Have you been unwell?
No, because I don't go to the doctor.
Have you heard of RSO? No, I'm joking. I'll tell you a story, Smiley. So,
Just smiley. I'll get off.
yeah. Yeah. See you later. No, just because he commented on something yesterday.
I'm fucking with you.
All right, sorry, Eagle. Yeah, so my neighbour messaged and said, yeah, we've got this pile of stuff in the garden. So my wife was showing me, and then she starts sending pictures and shit, and it's like, why the fuck is this woman sending pictures? So what I thought was, my compost heap has rotted through the fence and then just piled through the other side, right? So anyway, I go out there yesterday and my wife's on one side of the fence and my neighbour's on the other side of the fence, and they're talking about it. And I'm like, I've dug the compost heap back. You're wrong. It can't be right what you're talking about. The fence isn't broken. So she said, come round. So I go round to her house, and along the fence line there, by my compost heap, is worm castings 1.5 foot deep and 6 foot long.
Oh.
Like, appeared out of the ground in the last 3 weeks and just become this like a grave, big mound channel of worm castings. So they're eating my bokoshi. Like, we take our food waste, we bokoshi it, I bury it in the compost heap. They're eating it and then depositing it on the other side of the fence in these huge mounds. Now, let me tell you here's the weird fucked up thing, dude. They take a whole orange or a whole tomato with them, unblemished, that will have got in the heap, and they just carry it under the fence through the worm castings and deposit it whole on the other side in this fucking huge pile. What the fuck?
Come on, dude.
What the fuck?
I don't
know. Put a
telling
camera.
you.
That's no way, dude. Put a camera on that
You
shit.
had
Some
me up
other
until
creature.
the whole fucking
Some other creatures doing that.
Come on. What do they all get in the pile underneath it? And
they just all squirm together. Come on.
How else are there whole oranges on the other side, rude boys?
There's a dog or no, there's something.
That pile though, those bags, that looked really nice stuff.
You know what my wife said to me? She said, has anyone answered yet? Has anyone answered? How did the orange get back there? Have you asked Eagle? Ask Eagle. I like Eagle. Ask Eagle.
I know how it got there. Your crazy, insane neighbor sneaks out at night, grabs an orange, and brings it onto the other side of the fence. She's insane.
That's the only logical explanation there, dude.
Yeah, because there's no way the worms are doing that. I can't. That would be crazy if they were, though, dude. I would love you to document that shit.
You need to put like a night vision camera on that shit or something. We see a fucking floating along on a pile of worms, and we'd be like,
somebody fucking with you.
Pile of worms do a lot of things, man.
How easy could you blemish and break a tomato that's been sat in the pile for so long? It'd been sat in the pile for weeks, and then it's on the other side of a whole red tomato, and I broke it with my fucking spade.
That's crazy, dude.
Worms wouldn't do that. Anytime I put a tomato in there, they almost like suck the thing from the inside out.
From underneath. Maybe centipedes.
Like a deflated balloon at the end.
Maybe there's some other kind of bug, maybe, but not worms, dude. I don't think. Who the fuck knows, though?
You'd think a possum would smush it.
Yeah, anything else would crush the fuck out of it.
We don't have possums.
You don't have possums?
Really? That's nice. Just rats.
Yeah, what else could possibly do it without
rats?
killing
We don't
it?
have giant ones that hang in trees.
You guys got raccoons and squirrel?
Squirrels, no raccoons.
Oh shit!
Wow.
I didn't realize that either.
I didn't realize how boring you guys have it over there. What other kind of critters? You got something different than us?
Yeah, our worms carry fucking fruit around. You boring ass possums.
Worms relocating.
I love it. That's a great story. That's a dog.
That's a shovel.
Oh. Yeah, that's the castings, right? That's the pile?
Just hold on. I show the pile better in a sec, because it's sort of under these bushes.
And yours,
my fence My
That's the
compost pile's
fence.
on the other side of the fence. You can see the fence at the back, but look at the castings, man. They're just in a huge pile, not underground. Like it came up like a mole. Do you guys have moles? It came up like a molehill.
Right. So if you when you dig,
where they're at, they don't like carry their poop either. Like they just
wait a
sit where
second,
they're at.
dude.
That's what we thought.
When you dig up the black, what's
Really?
underneath it?
She shouldn't have been letting us take them away. Later, she was busy working. So later, we met her in the street and she was like, oh, that's amazing. Yeah, so maybe next time I'll just give you a shout when it all comes up. Or maybe I won't. And she's like,
right?
oh, you've worked out about worm castings fast.
That would be
And now I'm like, how can I move my compost heap further from the line? You know, I want it in the middle of my property.
That's funny. Move it to the center of your yard. And shit.
Yeah.
That's my shit. Well, maybe you can catch him on camera.
Yeah.
Fucking orange. Too.
Now, when you dug up the black stuff, there's worm underneath it, or is it all on your side? Like,
On my side, I dug my side first because I expected to find, and my side has a lot of cardboard in it and a lot of stuff. It is covered in red regulars and other worms. It is just worm madness, more worms than in my worm bin. On the other side that we dug out, on her side of the fence, there's barely a worm in it, like hardly any worms at all. They've all gone. I said to Mel, you don't live in your shit, do you? So, but there's hardly any in it. You saw me pick it up with my hands, right?
yeah.
But to have it pile up like that too, that's a lot of worms, man. Like they had to like flood over there for some reason. Eat a bunch
Huff it, do their business, huff it back to the food.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Because they keep warming that pile.
Huh.
I mean, it's all the same piece of ground, right? And so they're not moving it very far. It just happens there's a fence in the middle that makes it super queer, and also the way it piles up is super queer.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see if that's a behavioral thing. I don't know that much about worms, I guess. Maybe
I think it's hetero. I don't necessarily think it's queer.
Maybe there's
I'm so fucked up, dude.
they were trying to hide it from you this time. They're sick of you taking it every time.
That's it. Well, this guy's taking our shit. Now we're gonna put it on the other side. Fuck this guy.
We're trying to keep warm over here.
It's crazy warm winter, actually. We're back to like 10 degrees again today.
Yeah.
It's just warm and wet.
Same here.
10 degrees.
Well, at least last hour, a storm blew in.
See.
So Tao, I did send you a DM of that advertisement if you wanted to look.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, snap a cracker.
Check it out. Now I gotta see.
Wow, dude.
I feel left out.
Wow.
I've never heard that before. Snap a cracker.
Right?
Dude, when is this happening? The first? Mark your calendars, people. This is going to be interesting shit.
I know. I don't think I'm ready.
I hung out with that person one night for like 3 hours at one point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, didn't get into any deep conversations or anything. No.
What the hell are you not talking about?
Yeah, you might as well say it.
It's none of your all's business, apparently. You doesn't want anybody to know. Wow, that's rude.
I just,
Well, all right, listen, Eagle has nothing to hide. I'll just put that person's story up, share screen. It's not Eagle's.
How was Brown Guy?
Fucking awesome.
Was it?
Whatever. I'll just send it to you.
He's the
smile.
I'm okay in it. I'm okay in it.
All right.
There you go.
I forwarded
what the fuck
it.
are you not talking about?
I just forwarded it to Smiley. You want me to show everybody?
I know what you're talking about though now, but I think touch it.
Oh, you can show it if you want. It's up. It's open. That was an unofficial release today, and I was kind of
someone else
unsure.
let it.
But it is what it's.
You gotta do it, bro.
Now it's out in the.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You can look at Gadget all you want. That first page always gives you tips.
Oh wait, I don't know if it's this one.
It's back a couple. Whew. Maybe too far back.
Right there.
Oh shit.
Can you guys see that?
Oh shit. That's good, man.
This is gonna be cool.
That it's gonna be who's all gonna be on the panel though?
So far it'll be her and TCDR will be here.
Nice.
Myself, maybe a few other people. Still putting together. Don't want to necessarily spoil anymore, I guess. So I pull that lump out of my throat.
Good job, brother. No problem. Well done. Thank you very much. So how was last night? Amazing, yeah? He did what, 3 hours?
2 hours. Brown guy hung out. Said he'd come back.
About the amount of time it takes to upload a Apple support update.
Yeah. He said he'd be back. He said he'd actually even pop in on some rabbit holes. So
Nice.
that'd be interesting.
So
and what did you talk about? Did you talk about distillate or did you talk about
is he just in the lab? Is he just in the lab now, Eagle, or is he?
You mean like
yeah, he
this?
said that's pretty much where he was focusing on. Yeah.
It's tasty stuff.
But it did sound like he also had some plants going. So, but it sounded like the focus was in the lab.
He did promise when he was on Embracing Organics that he would start showing his personal grow. And like, that's all I really want to fucking see. I don't give a fuck about the lab, personally, but I just want to see his personal grow and have him talk about no-till. But he hasn't done that. But we know he doesn't smoke anymore because of his asthma. So, but maybe him and his partner have a garden.
He did kind of touch on it though, Green 13. He said he has his system and that it's been solid for him. And if you really, I mean, I don't know if it's still out there, but he really did cover it well at the beginning, like the aloe and coconut water, and that was all shit the brown guy did early on.
Everything I ever learned was from him, and still, mostly when I'm doing what I do, it mostly harks back to what he did. Really, the no-till, you know.
That whole fucking farm, that was fucking badass, dude. I was in tears that video when he got the fucking wind took out from him. I was like, I think everybody was. You're going along with it, dude. He was fucking putting it out there, man. He was grinding it
I think he was in Philly before. Was it the Philly Boys? That's when I started watching, and it was really good from then, really. It wasn't just the building of solo farms. It was the series before that was really good. It was really, he was reading us, you know, books about fungus and all crazy shit.
Oh, 420 through up his channel. That's cool.
Oh, it is almost 420. Holy fuck.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta rewind it. Man, I've said those shout outs so many times now. Even though the list is getting longer, I can fucking practically read those fuckers on my eyelids now. I got it down, man. A record like 11 minutes the other day. 11 minutes down from 20 to 11.
That's familiarity, mate. Knocked it in half.
Knowing how to pronounce
and
it.
Half of them, that's right, Tal. Half of them pronounced right.
He's gonna be an auctioneer.
Yeah.
Fire in the hole, ready. Congrats, bro.
Hey, I didn't do anything, man. Just get comfortable, bro. Fire in the hole, you guys. Cheers.
Cheers. This shit makes my eyes squint. This fucking apple fritter, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see that cut a lot over here. Interesting. Apple fritter. Is it appley? Or is it
It's
sort of
pretty
cakey?
apple-y, yeah. No, it's pretty appley. It's pretty decent. I wasn't expecting it, but I really
Exactly.
I really enjoyed that shit while I got a breath.
So there's a kid when they get the afterwards.
Yeah,
That
that was
warm up.
classic.
Warm up,
dude.
Deb.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's not
As he's
really that.
sweating.
It's not really that I need to be learning a load of stuff or whatever. It's just that he's a great videographer and a great, he made great content. And I used to actually just like to sit and absorb it more than anything really. It's just good content.
I agree. He's a cool guy.
The
Man.
same.
He puts things in an understandable way. Oh shit! I thought I cut him off, but he froze. Sorry, bro. I thought I cut you off, but you froze.
Sometimes I think he's almost smiling, it's over there, and just like holding the pose. Not actually frozen, just fucking with us occasionally.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, my hair's on fire.
Inauguration day, huh?
Is it? Ooh. Biden gonna get shot.
So
Ain't
how's
nothing happening.
that
Dude.
gonna go down?
That's like fucking. They turned the Capitol into a base, military base.
Yeah.
Nobody doing shit there.
Nothing was gonna happen anyway. That was all psyop stuff.
Yeah,
Dude, I've been watching these bugs eat shit.
you watching what?
Bugs eat stem
kind of bugs?
stem and roots, like
Oh, I was gonna say.
mites that are in my earthworm castings though.
Oh yeah, that shit will mesmerize you.
It got me scared the first time.
Weird, man. It's like it's like staring at
Hmm.
3D posters where your eyes like fall into focus, and all of a sudden you see more shit that you didn't see like initially. Like it's weird. It's so weird. You'll see shit moving that you didn't first see, and your eyes like all of a sudden your eyes catch it, and you're like, holy fuck, millions of them in here.
Yo,
It's all
you
very
can-
well when you do it in your worm bin, but when you do it in your bed, in your freaking in your grow, you're like, oh shit. That's a lot of life.
Yo, can you see that?
Yeah.
A little bit. Turn your phone sideways, it'll make it better.
I think it's gonna make it better.
It did earlier. It flipped it to the widescreen or whatever. There, bam.
There you go.
Made it flip, but oh, hold on.
It's wide-
Let me get it steady.
Yeah, those are them little orb mites or whatever.
Yeah, you see them all moving around?
Yeah. That's
Those-
busy.
Those ones are weird, dude. They're like by the millions like that, right? And
So
then they'll
many,
disappear.
dude.
You won't even fucking see them, and you'll be like, "Where the fuck did they go?" And then you'll put something else in there, and millions of the motherfuckers will come back again. And you're like, "Where
Dude,
the fuck?"
so many.
Last-
Like I never saw them before, and then all of a
Last
sudden,
round, I left a plank of wood on my on my bed, and I watered the bed one day, and I noticed the plank of wood had changed color. So I looked real close at it, and it was just covered in those things. And they'd all just, while the soil was wet, they all just climbed out, stood on the plank of wood. It was covered, absolutely covered. And then they all just got back in the soil when it dried out a bit.
Well, they're on my cannabis stalk, so I figure they're chewing it up, right? One would think.
Yeah, that's
I would think, yeah, breaking it down.
Yeah, so that's I've been scraping the stuff off the top with them on it and put it in with a whole bunch of stalks.
But that's
And
roots there, isn't it? We can see root matter.
Yeah, it's like the nub.
Right. So on the root matter is all the all the microbes, yeah. So they'll be like down there collecting all that stuff that is crazy micro life.
They're just
okay.
They're trying to chew up the dead plant material.
So yeah,
your nutrient cyclers. They're helpful.
Yeah. So that's, and yeah, I found a worm in one of my containers, one of my things. So I think I was saying I was harvesting them castings pretty violently. So my guess is I got a lot of cocoons in my pot. So,
but how do you violently?
I do everything violently.
Not carefully.
Yeah, no, I guess that's the wrong term. Prolifically,
Vigorously.
constantly,
Vigorously.
too quickly, then maybe I should. So I think there's cocoons in all my containers and stuff, but whatever. There's still a whole bunch of worms eating the stuff in my earthworm bin, so I'm not sweating it. At first I was like, wow, I wonder if I harvest all the castings, I'm taking all the eggs and there won't be any more earthworms, but that's apparently not the case. Knock on wood.
They just would have more eggs. They just would. Right. They basically look around and keep everything at a good level.
So now I got a whole bunch of bins full. I'm freaking trying to keep up. I got a couple pails full. I probably harvested about 100 pounds that one day, like two or three of those like 30-pound bags you would get at a place, and reset it, filled it up. So like I leave about half, like, because I add in used castings on the tops of all, like throughout the whole thing, to keep that whatever bacteria shit is on there, help decompose everything quicker and shit too.
Glomula.
And I always leave a little section of original so that the earthworms that are in there have a safe haven in case all the shit I added is a fucked up fucking recipe, Yeah. But over time, it all melts in and they get it all. And then it's black gold again. And I'm fucking, I'm digging this shit, dudes.
That's cool.
Yes.
Yeah, if they don't like what you put in there, they can just put the shit on the other side.
Yeah, hang out on the other side until it gets like to a spot they like.
Yeah, on the floor in the middle of the patio, or in the shed, or up the walls, or whatever.
Up the walls, yeah.
Yeah.
One time I seen going up the walls, and I think it's because I put in a whole bunch of green, and it got like hot. I went over there, because I had the lid on too, and when I opened it up, it was like fucking a steam bath. I was like, oh shit. So yeah, I'm not putting the lid on ever again. And like I said, thank God there was the half side that they could hang out in was not like that,
But that thing you said, where you leave in some bedding material, or you leave, it's massive to them. It's a huge success.
Yeah.
Booster vector.
And then they can like irradiate out of there, like make it bigger, and they could take the good stuff with them. You know what I mean? Like they could keep moving out inch by inch, and having it could be good for them. Do whatever they got to do. If it's fucked up.
Carry fruits across the fence lines too.
Or they could carry the oranges away to the other side of the fence.
I should actually call the police, maybe.
No, dude, I seriously, man, if you could catch that on camera, that would be fucking amazing.
How the fuck am I gonna do that?
I don't know. They do that in National Geographic catches them.
Yeah.
Just because I'm English, we don't all know David Attenborough. Dave is Green 13, rude boy. No worms on the fence line. Miley's calling bollocks.
Well, if you're in lockdown, man, just set up a little like tent over there with the camera and just like 24-hour surveillance.
You got an iPhone, you could do a time lapse. You just lean it up against a brick and be like, damn, there you go.
But by the time you do all that, they
And then put a question mark.
again, it was probably some weird phenomenon or whatever reason that you have no idea why they did that.
It's nice that I've got a place where I can come and be mocked by my fucking peers.
But I was just gonna say, I'd be curious though if they do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like if it becomes repeatable, then maybe like, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't be worth.
Man, it's more of a theory.
I'm just gonna bury the Bokoshi again. I've got another one. I've got nowhere else to put it, so I might as well just go again. You know,
Yeah,
like,
get him a nice ripe tomato and put it out there.
Buried it in their garden. You know what I'm saying? And then they went over there. That would
bring it back over my side.
Yeah, but like this is so fucking weird, man. That it's in a total weird spot. You know?
Fucking you Bokashi, that Bokashi putting on some kind of fucking pet cemetery for fruit over there and shit. Funnier yet, you just see fucking, you time elapse that shit, you just see a couple fucking large earthworms with like fucking burglar attire and shit, the old fucking mask and shit. They high five each other and burrow back down and shit.
That fucker will never know how this happened.
Yeah, you didn't build on an Indian burial ground, did you?
I'll be honest. And initially, I thought the woman was fucking with me. Like, oh my god, tell her to fuck off. Jesus Christ, why is she sending pictures? I don't give a fuck. And it's because she saw a whole orange. So she was like, well, I saw a whole orange. So I thought it was a bit weird. And So this is where we came in, honestly.
That's so weird, even for like a bird to move that. You know what I mean? Like a whole orange is not. I don't know.
You see how dense it is in there. No birds. There's no. It's thick.
Psychic
ivy.
worms, man. They use.
Does she have kids? Does she have kids?
No.
You've
But
got
even
some
if she
worms that
did,
know how to fucking manifest.
Maybe maybe your kid threw it over the fence.
But here's the
Only
thing:
way
you
is
can't
to
really throw it over the fence because it's such
put a
a
video.
thick.
Oh, yeah, I got you. It would smash apart too.
Foliage.
Totally had to be the worms then.
How big is the gap between your fence?
Piss off. There's no gap. I know it's the fucking worms because I splattered the tomato. Forget the fucking orange.
I love it, man.
We try to figure it out, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I think we're on the right track now. We've got some fucking worms that are just manifesting fruit over there. There's like a couple bright-eyed, bushy-tailed earthworms down there thinking, today, there's going to be an orange up there.
Dude, I'd be really curious to hear somebody that's like knows stuff about worms be like, oh, you know, like whatever. That's
Come tell these knobs about this orange.
you or something. I don't know.
Smiley, once they achieve quorum sensing, they could do anything.
I don't know.
They transform into a human. That'd be crazy, dude.
They do
Maybe
some crazy shit though. That's what I mean.
Maybe
like,
it is a quorum sensing thing,
it's
man.
like I'm not ruling that out.
I believe you, brother. I believe you.
I'd be curious if it happens again, though. Oh, he's getting a witness. That's what he.
Oh, brought a witness.
Good morning, Miss 13.
How are you?
Hello.
Mr.
Tell them.
13.
Okay.
They don't. I told them, oh yeah, did you ask Eagle? Ask Eagle, he'll know.
I did.
They're just mocking me. Tell them about the orange.
She called me. She was like, there's this big man, I think it's like.
They know this bit.
Okay, fine. So I went over and I was like, Alex, you just got to come over. You got to come
Don't
over
say my
and
name,
say
you
it.
dick. Fuck's sake.
Green.
Yeah, G13. Mr. 13.
Oh, down the nose. Everybody could share Christian names if you want to stay. So he came over, massive man. But I was like, I get the whole point of the worms and the castings and it all under. They bring it underground. It was a massive pile.
Yeah.
But on top of it was whole fruit, like a whole tomato, whole pieces of orange, like on top of the pile, not in the pile. They bought, apparently, the worms had bought in their castings, or however, in their tiny
Maybe her
mouths,
children did it.
or something.
I-
They had bought these big pieces of fruit under the fence. There was no hole in the fence. There was no nothing. It could not have got through.
A tunnel. So there's a tunnel, you believe?
That's so
No one said tunnel. You
Oh.
said tunnel, Rude Boy.
How else are they going to get it on the other side?
Worms don't need a tunnel, dude. They actually they go under soil. Do you not know about worms?
Yeah, they put
So,
their
yeah.
mining hat on, and then
that
they.
is wild, though.
I think it was a group effort and they worked together to move the orange, maybe.
It was a massive orange.
He said group effort. What the fuck? He's backing you.
Bush!
So
How that could be possible.
And then they
Trying to
didn't
put our
leave it
heads
in the
around
pile. They left it at the top of the pile. It was
We-
weird.
That's
we
weird.
determined you must watch the pile for 24 hours, Miss G13, and figure
Mhm.
out what's really going on.
I actually put it there for I'm gonna,
We should get
Oh.
Junior
So
13. Junior 13 maybe project.
There you
It's not
go.
There
gonna
you
help
go.
if it's not gonna help if she stays up to see them, because we obviously don't believe any of their eyewitnesses. They need
Bring your camera.
We believe them.
But then we
Just
need
throw in
someone to
theory.
watch the camera person to see that they're not planting fruit,
Right, yeah.
Like getting silly.
So no one's got any answers for a big tunnel.
Smiley's supposed to have the answers, baby.
Come on in.
Coming in.
Yeah, this is Smiley's department.
Yeah.
Organics world is Smiley.
I'm confused about it myself. I've never heard of anything like that. That's pretty wild. I'd be curious, like I said earlier, I'd be curious if it happens again. You know,
The David Blaine worms, they do magic.
Right.
they built their pyramid. You guys removed it. They got to build it again.
So, okay, is this a possibility? Green 13 is hinted that there's possibly kids over on that side of the fence.
No.
Not
Possibly?
on that side.
No?
No. A little dog.
Maybe your kids, huh?
No, she doesn't go.
I was thinking if there was kids on that side of the fence, maybe there is a chance of like eat up, or you can't go play, or you can't finish playing. And
Take
then
this
everything
with you
was-
while you go outside and
Yeah,
Can I have some chocolate.
shut-
No, you can have an orange.
and then possibly maybe the earthworms, ate part of them and left a pile of castings where something once was. You know what I mean? Another food item, and those ones just happened to be there upon discovery. But to be actually
See, they're
moved
as good
there,
as you. They're as good as you.
That's not just
Somebody's feeding them.
though.
Gotta be somebody
That's
feeding.
a lot. There were
Every
3,000
night,
people.
every night the husband dumps his meal out there without telling the
Yeah.
wife because it tastes like garbage.
Oh, somebody has the answer. I think somebody
Oh.
said wormholes.
Wormholes.
yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Wormholes.
Einstein's wormholes. Yeah.
Maybe you guys are discovering a new.
And the worms.
Did he show you the photo of the orange on top of the pile? Did you
He
take
was
a picture?
still on it.
Oh.
Not the still picture. We saw the movie of the castings.
Puppy.
A puppy.
So cute.
Hi.
Man,
Hi.
that girl's getting big fast.
Yeah, she is.
Dogs are so awesome, right?
See you later, boys.
See you later. Thank you.
See you later.
Thanks for the
Good
testimony.
morning.
That is wild. That is, I was teasing, man. It's a crazy story. And it's wild, dude.
It's fun, isn't it?
About that now.
Yeah.
It's just fun, man. And I don't see any reason, if we're actually having a serious conversation, why that little by little, as that ground underneath them gets softer and softer and softer, that it can't just pop up. If they're making castings come 1.5 feet out of the ground, they're lifting that stuff up and up and up. There's no reason that shouldn't get pulled along with it, because they don't want it because it's citrus. The tomato, I can't explain.
I was gonna say too, though, like my worms don't really make piles like that either.
No.
You know what I mean? Like the layer of castings kind of lays on the top, almost like you almost got to move the mulch layer back, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's just.
But this
there
is
on
an
the top.
outdoor situation. It's just an outdoor pile, right? Whereas ours are in receptacles.
Yeah, they have no room to carry it over the fence.
It's a pile. Yeah.
Yeah.
I figure you're gonna have some smart kid come along in the video, and they're the ones putting the food in there just to see what happens, and they'll pull their little notebook out and make their notes. And somebody's experiment.
So we got to get one of those
I've had
$60
another
cameras.
thought.
Listening. Get an orange and initial it with a magic marker and see if it's on the other side of the fence the next day.
Measuring tape, see how far it's moving. And
Anyhow, out of interest, she said that pile wasn't there 3 weeks ago. So it's been during this cold period.
Man, that'd be interesting.
I've had too much psilocybin. Not even tonight, man. It's been a few days. I think my imagination is can be overactive. Even since Reddy mentioned the wormholes, I've had a little cartoon playing in my head of this Einstein worm with a fucking wormhole, just throwing fruit into it, going, "Watch this." Fucking everything's gone. It just disappears. They're all like, "How about this shit?" Shoving fucking all their castings in it. Gone. Just cleaned house. Don't know where the fuck it's going and shit. He's like, "I'm telling you, wormholes." Fucking.
It's the wormhole.
Yeah.
The sandbox on the Simpsons movie.
mm-hmm.
Oh man.
It is that time though. I'm gonna have to jump in busy. So just go ahead. It's fucking riot though, man. Hanging out, laughing my ass off. Go to bed giggling over fucking trying to figure out how a tomato goes on the other side of the fence. I don't know, man.
It would have been a shitter story though, right? If I just said, and then right next to my compost pile was another pile of castings. It wouldn't. It's only because there's a fence in the way that it actually makes it a bit more weird.
Even if there wasn't a fence, though, I think it's it's kind of weird.
I think it's got to do with the cold.
It's gotta maybe. I don't know.
With the that pile being much warmer than everywhere else, all the worms in the area have come to that pile where it's warm, I guess.
Well, what I would say is that's a really kick-ass way to separate the fucking castings if they're gonna pile them up for you. Like, here you go. This is what you wanted. We'll just pile them right over here on the side. For you.
You saw my fucking bags, mate. It was clean,
Yeah, it was really
all the crap that was in it was actually just what we spaded out a bit.
Yeah,
those bits are just from the ground where we were hacking around. These is clean castings.
That's what I was gonna say.
Then
it's a big pile.
Vermicompost.
3 bags. It's like 3 cubic feet of fucking castings.
That's 4 60-liter bags, and they weigh so much, way more than the soil equivalent.
It's wild, man. Score though. That's fucking. Yeah, we're gonna be making some compost washing, just washing the whole garden, really. I was thinking that,
yeah.
Lay that right on top. Good killer. Well, cool, Tau. Good hanging. G13, ready to hit hot fire. Eagle, I'm gonna drop out the wormhole.
Peace out, Smiley.
Rabbits are gone, mate. Rabbits are so 2020. We are wormholing now. Oh, are you still rabbit holing? Oh no, over at Eagles we wormhole now. Rabbits.
Yeah. That was so last week, man.
Yeah.
That would be funny. That would actually be funny because I've actually seen a couple other rabbit holes out. But there isn't another wormhole. And you're right, it is 21.
The phrase has been used a lot lately. Everybody, Brandon Rust, everybody seems to be using the phrase rabbit hole at the moment since I'm just saying, I hear it a lot.
So I'm down for it. Do you think from this day forth we should call it the war? Yeah, we'll change it to the wormhole.
Oh my God!
today-
Organic takeover.
It's the same
There you go. It adds to it. No, motherfucker, it's now the wormhole. It's gonna be.
Look at that
That's
little
what I'm
bit of
gonna.
hash.
That's funny. I'm gonna change it. That's gonna be the new name of the after show.
And you could say it changed organically. It just happened
There
because
you
of a
go.
conversation.
And if you happen to miss it, it'll be one of those things. If you miss this episode, you'll just have to be in the know. Be like an insider kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Everybody else will just wonder what happened.
I think
to the
it's going
rabbit
to make.
hole?
I think it's going to make global news though. Once they figure out these worms are moving whole pieces of fruit to the other side of the fence magically.
Through the fence.
and changing rabbit holes into wormholes and shit.
We're gonna
All in the
find
same-
out that we're gonna find out that shit's standard, and we're just lacking in knowledge. Yeah, they always do that.
What if you found out it was actually a rabbit?
We spent a minute trying to work out other means because like how the fuck did this get here? Yeah, when you're stood there on site, it's like And my wife was like, "You never chuck the fruit at the compost heap either. You take it over and put it down." It's like, yeah, we are careful about it. This didn't happen like that. Anyway, enough of that. Crazy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch Brown Guy 420.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'm
Good
gonna
one.
go.
It really
I'm gonna go
was.
too. I didn't realize it's almost 5 o'clock. Let Eagle get his shout outs. He's got it down to 11 minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish one last fine bowls too.
Yeah.
I'm with you, ready.
All right.
I haven't listened to it, but I think I sound like the micro. Remember the Micro Man back in the 80s that would
The
talk
FedEx
like super
fine for
fast? Yeah, that's what I think it's probably starting to sound like. I haven't listened to it, but I'm guessing. All right, you guys ready? Ready? I'm ready.
I'm already in.
Cheers, everybody. Ready? Towel,
I don't know.
Green 13,
Guys.
Smiley, missing an ass.
Cheers.
But cheers.
Have a great day, everybody. Massive love, Eagle fam.
Thank you, Green 13. Have a
Peace
great
out,
day,
Green
brother.
13.
Hope lockdown's not hard on you. Big love.
Thank God we got the
Take
ganja.
care, brother.
Good sesh, guys.
Peace out, ready. Eagle,
Hanging with you.
it's always
Always
fucking
fun.
awesome talking shit with Eagle.
Towel,
We'll
it's
see you on the
awesome
rebound.
talking with you. Right on, brother. Take care.
All right, peace out.
Well, another one in the hole. Another one in the wormhole. Oh, that's right. I'm going to go change this real quick before I forget. Well, that does end this episode of The Wormhole. How you guys like that? I think it's funny. I actually like it. I like it. I think I clicked the wrong button. That works. Works. Yep. Hopefully, guys. And again, I'm sorry for this fucking negativity, but I will not. I am fucking all good, but I will not sit back and be attacked by anybody. And when Will and Vicky trying to shake people's feathers and make enemies is bullshit. But hopefully over soon. There we go. Changed in the title officially. Fucking Talking Shit with Eagle, episode 302.5. The wormhole. There we go. Officially changed. Just like that. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. Try to get some music going here for us to get the heck out on. Hope you guys did catch the episode with Brown Guy 420. It was a very good episode. Hopefully he does pop in on the rabbit hole one of these days, or definitely takes us up on that Q&A episode. That would be pretty fucking awesome in my book, for sure. And thank you, Tao. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you, Johnny Cannaseed. Thank you, Green 13. Thank you, Canna Trooper. Thank you, Ready to Hit the Hot Bar. Popping in tonight and hanging out. Tao, if I forgot, I can't forget Tao. Much respect to all you guys. I greatly appreciate it. Hanging out night after night with you guys. And everybody else that donates their time and hangs out. Greatly appreciate you, everybody that watches us, because we could hang out night after night, but it's you guys that make it happen. Otherwise we'd be hanging out in another chat or doing something else without you guys. So understand and know that you guys are huge, if not the biggest part of this show. With that being said, I am out of here. Let me get my shout outs list. I think they're all here. Got a little bit of music playing. We can't hear it. A little brass again. We got Some Cool, D's House of Dank, Mama Lost 710, Scarecrow 420, Green Thumb Bum, Christina MG89, Unplugged 705, Medical McGullicuddy, Rick T, the Rebel of the 9207, Fabians, leading us, Dave's not here, Tom Spook, Greg Walker, Mendo Dope, T-Dog, Dung Beetle, Red Eye Jedi, Groves, Mother Nature, Justin Conway, Duckweed, Run Boy 7426, Justin Gooder, Strongman, Okie Grower 75, Corey Trevor, Michael Wallace, Mole Vision 420, Ujo, Cat Daddy Taco, Don Slug, Rick S, In the Bushes 827, Jane Simmons, Kevin Hahn, World's Last Hope, Pats Fan 420, Biomentor, Dirt Road Dude, Kenny Shiva, Jose Ramirez, Red Eye Rustler, Dab Goblin, Dr. Buzz Lightyear, Acetone, 710 Canuck, Kenny Queen, Genetics, Stabby Tanaze, Fumar, Dirtman Dan, Keith of Black Sails, Mr. Bacillus, Zen Premium Gardens, Rasta Bob, Rasta Jeff, Soiled Roots, Small Tubes Tyler, Frosty Buds, North Michigan Micro, Ouija Buds, Dub T Roy, Big Jar Grows, JC Modern Genetics, SoCal Weed Nerd, John, Last PPJ 15, Green County Grower, CJ Apple, Perfectly Imperfected, Dollar Tree Growers, T1 Productions, Dank Grower, DOA Grow Meds, Miss Nudie, I Gruesome, Johnny Cannacy, Nutrient Shootouts, Naughty Nicky, Zoe and Slammer, NNY, Pixel Monkey, St. Bernard's Observation Booth, Clover 420, High Spy, Aldridge 25, Miss Madam T was in chat. Good morning, Miss Madam T. Stu Moon, Mo Grower, The Kind of Crap, Loki Grows, Cass, and this guy, 79, Burton, Polish Hammer, Midwest Outlaws, Voodoo Ultras, Fresno Nerds, Cali Connections, Wolverine Grown, Big Jar Grows, Jimmy One for Life, Wade Wayback Farmer, D-Block Grower, MMP, Nations Creations, Amber Lolonic, Psychedelic Warlock, Artist LD, Sir Sticky Rob, Big Dave 420, Brent Wendell, Big Ed 1961, Manawati G3, that is, Green Click, JK Triple G, Mr. Sprigley, Brittany and Tyler Teasley, Hope, Lisa G, John, Be Too Crazy For You, BGWG420, but Dr. Budswell, Purple Thumb OG, it's been a minute, Mr. Brother, I need to check in on you. Purple Thumb, Arthro, Sensimilia, Arthro, Just a Face 420, Beach Coast Grower 420, Sir How, Trey Balone, Keep It Real, Haggerton 420, Zeb Zeppelin, Audit Everywhere, BTWD Grows, Bingus, Green Puffin Man, Alex Boykachev, Chef Life, School of Crop, Cause I Love It, Green Mountain Grower, Southwest Okie, Reels 100, 212, Andy Man, Miranda Family Farms, Page Farms, Me All Flower, Ryan Henderson, Green Third Turn, Noob Sailbot Wings, Kingdom Aquaponics, Indra, Michigan Native, Mary Jane Medgarden, Streamer 77, Double D, Bad Bunny Nutrients, Green Street, Mr. Green Pots, Mr. Green Nugs, from 619 to 664, Spaniard, Kruger, Jones to Grow, Papa G Grows, Brad's Amy, Dro Grows, Cass, the Grow From Your Heart podcast, Lily Luna, the Green Med Flock, Jeremiah Miranda, Stony Creek, Lost Art, Mr. No One, LT420, Giant Mike, Promethean Soil, Jason Eystone, P-Win, David Colby, Mason 662, Scroggy McScrogger, The Goddess Grows, Kaylee, Chad and Brad Family Farms, Paulie P, Bjorn, Eric Ferguson, Kevin Joder, Mike Honcho, Jay Huggins, UDA, Green Tree Hugger, Kush Cloud, Joshua Steensland, Oak Organic Home Buds, Warren G. Nelson, Cam Wood, Maine Mystic, Show Me Love Always, Kelly Stone, Texas OG, Chuck Norris, Surge S, Claire Fresno, Happy Roy, 311 Mix Up, Kinder Grows, 3 Evergreen, G's Friends, G Friends, Tree, MMJ, Matt S, Save Ball, Dragon 5B, Justin Meds, Travis Walls, Unlucky, 19896, Eric Ferguson, Seattle Chronic Sings, King, Chronic, Titan, Blast Coast Seeds, Shango Gas, Wabasso for Life, John Smith, Tommy Troicums, Boca King, Raz, Pop Little, Slow Roll, Spiky Pilots, Oscar Green Jr., Matt Steelberg, Indoor 11, Stephanie V, Shark Pulley 989, Von Braun, Sovereign Garden, Stoner Nation 420, Tommy Trocums, Joey Y, Bugs 1, 311, or 313 Grower, Painted Lady, Frank Booth, Jay Myers, Jamid, DeChat, Mr. Manny D, Bag Seed, Dr. DGC, Shredder 911, Dutch Grows 420, Scallywag 420, Abolish Farms and Mrs. C, Skillbowl 1, Med Grower 1, Empire Breeding Co. for Growly, Lost Leaf, Leah Mass, Danny Danko, B Bear, B Bear 7, Allie Noble, CK, Tom Turndale, Looney Jester, Smoking with Small Town, Tim S, Mr. Lazy, Raptor Grows, Rob, Automation is Freedom, Robert Hazelton, Dora Michigan Quarter, Double Tap, Mr. Green Thumb 420, 808, Rooting Prospect, Hayden Life, Kenny 710, Operation Grow, T-Bend, Rude Nut 619, Hammered Emails, Dr. Scrambles, VB, Moonrocks, GHF, Double J, Bio Green, Stealth Grower, Hanky Stakey, 420 OG, KP, your Ganja Nana, your mama, Georgia Joe, Roy Rodriguez, Bee Growing, Nature's Best Nugs, Killer Bee Grows, Ganja Whisker, Husky Gardens, Nut Tree 420, Dr. Ooh, Soul Life 420, Bully for Life, the Jeff Road 42069, Beavis 698, Dr. Franklin Booty, goddamn, I make Ted's Test. Had to write down a name right there. Who else we got here? Got all those. 311 mix up. We get all these. We got all you guys. The Riffin' Fat Boy, Jack Greenstock, 424, 20, Spartan Grown, Beans Farms, Charlie's Farm, 420, Aldridge, 25, Smiley's Garden, JT's, Miss T's Nugs, Smoke and Grow, Fraser, Grokoski, Twisted Roots, Faded Farmer, 420, Jeff Jarowski, Genetic Memory Farms, Evolve, 420, Cameron, Mr. Bagseed, Joe Carter, Mystic Marks, Mystic Grower, TW, Ginger Snaps, DTE, Groze, Rick Wolf, PLP 2372, Ned Denver, Mike Denver, Sergeant Pepper 420, Cannon Trooper, Sequence 3, Blind Cat 420, Light Up Again Tim, UKSIF 420, Buddha Boy, Devin Shipwreck, Medical MJ, Budsville USA, Resurrection Prophet, Chris Martinez, Tara Wilson, Dank Man Dan, Dank Man 420, Red Setter Farms, A Good Life, Joni Bell, Chichi B, Most Hated Grower, The Major Journal 420, The American One, W Digger 714, Shirates, Kinios Nice, Mountain Skies, Ready to Hit That Hot Fire, Chris Mertz, Ian Save Robbie, Sergeant Life, FFA Cam, Finger Lakes Finest, Ridge Pad, Dozer Man, Southern BT Grower, Choose Medical, Jerry Bear, +1 11 Medical. +1 mushroom. Sorry about that. Secret City Pioneers, My Little Tent 2042, Spacewalker, Christian Tree Monk, T. Barrington, Heart and Soul Homegrow, Mike B, T. Dwayne, East Coast Will, Heidi Day, Galactic Gardens, John Smith, Elliptus, My Natural Farms, Pacific Northwest Seeds, Rye, Roz, Kaya, Paul, Lemon Hoko, Trent, Rita's Juicy Life, 420 Grant Manual, Mary Bond, Sammy Sizzle 81, 9 Inch Coca, Tolas, oh geez, Chris Moe, DK Trades, Vision Creator, Guru, Kind Brew, Canna Nation, JJ Wires, Dan, the Indoor Man, Grow Me Homies, Hamilton Grows, Clip Smokes, Keystone Camouflage PA, Big High 710, Eugene Greenleaf, Ace Drew Hustle, Fred Don Carlos, North Arizona Beer Grow 420, No Sellout, Jesse White, Gosh Dang Yeti, The Introvert, Zozo J, Vixen Robin, Killer 8 Mo, Cam Wood, James Buttercream, C Dub from NorCal, Pharmacy Seed Bank, Deadhead, Smokey 616, Chris Morton, Matt Myron, Morte, Rick Heyman, Stephanie Dora, Antenna Seeds, Fabicarious K, Mike Rubles, the Drew Bear 420, Maxi 751, Lawrence Gonzalez, Slow to Get Up, Stu Moon, Papa Co 719, Bake with Shake Baby, Old Smoke, PWC Grown Buds, Laura Wash, Mr. Weed Blunt, Old School Grower, Chad Westport, Honcho Grown, Florida Nugs, My Little Piece of Heaven, Pungent Sound Seeds, Goliath Grower, Richard T, Chrissy Wannabe, Mr. Sue, Full Spectrum, Gone God, Lori Hanson, Real 2,000 Years of Tradition, Mr. D. Conley, Pimp Jam, McBody Face, Show Me Sasquatch, Fuck Google and You, I'm Going Well, Canadian Restore, Poor Dirt Farmer, Kyle Wright, Zephyr, Humble Farms, The Tannery Farm, Seldom Seen, Oak Park Gardens, Hell 9782, Skunky Pellets, Martial Artist 2012, The Micro Slave Hefner, Daniel McDizzle, Medically Fit, KGB, Robert Greenfingers, Thomas, Rancho Gross and Plenty, Monkey Balls, Andrew Champlin, Bobby Lynn Means, Trench Digger, Mr. Mac, Tony Like Baloney, Bill S., Weed Peace, Tater Delicious, Minty Country Roots, Huron Fire Genetics, Earth Creeper, Big Ray 420, Teeny Weeny 101, Buds and Hazards, Mr. Club 14, Bearded B-Man 14, Nile Up North, Max Screwman Ruby, Timothy McKimmons, Neo, Jessen Beans, Chronic 88, Fat Belly, Real, Jennifer Steele, Cannabis 03, Turk Farmer, Shannon Steven, Carlitos Latinos, Gator Country, Mr. Steve, Wolf Steve Firesalt, Wally Wookie, The Goddess Row, Rasta Bob, White Feather Grows, Burning Shrooms, Tome Ghost Inc., K-Man Grows, BX Gunner 81, Smith Dude, New Grows, Sean McCann, Jay Muntz, Dank Agenda, Wow Wow Can Grow, Fall Dog, Huron Cannabis Council, Alicia Parish Rock Fam, Mystic, Justic Mystic, 420 Ben Fresh Grow, Thriving Herbs, Highboy, Whaleman Grows, Weeby Growing, Australian Grows, Love for the Plant, Argo American, Smart Poker, Unfrozen Caveman, Hawaii's Highest, Surf Crash, Micro Goons, Jeff Lowenfels, Mobius Grows, Dank Brownies, Dan D, Elliott Harkins, Mystic Flavor, The Foraging Gardener, Overwater, Overkill, Seattle Steve, Shadow Warrior, Valley Green 514, Amelia Jensen, Oz Indica, Dr. MJ Coco, Brandon Russ, Matthew Gates, D's Bags, Drone Star, Shotgun Willie, Dank Yoda, Jay Simmons, Sure Bro Grows, Clackamas Coop, JJ Conley, ATG, Light 1978, Michigan Grown Buds, Your Boy, Roy Boy, Delta 9, J. McDaniels, Clackamas 420, Stinky Colas, Dylan Steinford, PFC Farms, Husky Garden, Sun Girl 707, J. A. Droz, J420, Cascadian Crows, T-Tones McGee, Four Plants A, Weedworks, Captain Scrog, Skunky Blunts, Hans Warrior, Jackie Young, Terry Lee Live, Gasu Tempe, Andy N.D. Urge, Green Jr., Leon from All Purpose Plus, Green Goose, 11 Smiles 11, Bindu Buds, Micro Rasa Grows, Wob Wobby, Sean Bids, Rescue Ready Roadside, Notorious Snugs, Magma Seeds, White Feather, or White, fuck me, Father and Son, Trimming Tutorials, Dub T Dank, Jose Martin Perez, Doggo the Hunt, 420, Buck, Chibo Man, GR420 Community Videos, River Rat, Luis Garcia, Michael P, AJ Everyday, Active, or Cheddar Bob 13, Captive Audit, Main 420 Med Grower, Cookies Coop, Jay Hendricks, In for the Grill, Travis Wallace again, Backwoods All Good, Salmon, Sal, Adam, something, I'm sorry, Chanel Simpsons, Ganja Roach, Kazoo, Burning, Aaron Burning Shrooms, Mr. Lincoln Stinking, Angel Studio MG, the 420 Grow Tent, Paul Diala, John Fleming, Dankovich, Kimo, F Sky. I know that's wrong, Dankovich. I'm just going to change it to Dankovich. Sorry, brother. For me, from now on, you're Dankovich. Period. Vibro Flower, Pauly P, Seldom Seed, Elevated, Ellie Organic, Ellie Organic, Sunman, Chiba Sony, Jeff Papala, Rico Sosa, Dan J, Blanket 420, Unfriendly Farming, Earth Friendly Farming, that's fucking Candy Forest Farmer, fuck all that B, The Misfit Grower, Jason Line 512, Snake Eyes, Northern 4466, Jason Greystone, Stoner, Baker MD, Stony Creek, Russ Zion, Fridge Dwellers, Tarzan Superman, Old Man Hermit Hash, Freebird, Mo Grower, Matty Gar, Simple Man, several Saver, I got it. Saver Time. I've been fucking that up. Tim Blake, Gulf Coast Chronic, Stinkfest, Caballero. I'm sorry, Caballero. That's all I got. Harley Grower, Jen God, Steve Collins, Todd Kendricks, Property Management, Sharpie, Sosa, The Island Haze. Oh, it's just The Island Haze, not Sosa in front of it all. Man, what a terrible shout out tonight. Scuba Steve Speaks, J.R. Reed, Farming. Oh, damn it, there's another. Randy K. TCDR, Claire Killian, Wardrobe Farming, Randy Grande, Piff 1000, Ace Bog 3223, Captain Freedom B, Puffer Smiles, 15 Digits, Michigan Ganja Mook, Fred G. I don't even know where they're. Super Bob. I don't even know. Broski. And of course, Weekend at fucking Bernie's. Last but not least, Weedus 207. I hope I get to know you all a lot better. I hope you get to know us a lot better too. Just come on and do an episode someday there. Martial Artist 2012. That'd be pretty awesome, to be honest with you. 420. I get to interview you before you interview me. I seen you. Oh, that does it. 5:08 here in Michigan. Can't believe it's already 5:08. You guys know the deal. This is the end of your journey for the day. Get some rest. This is the beginning of your journey. This amazing Wednesday. Please get some rest. Or if this is the beginning of your day, don't get some rest. This is the beginning of your day. Man, that dude got me fucking fucked up. This is the beginning of your day. Please make it a prosperous day. Most importantly, please do something nice for somebody. Random acts of kindness do save lives. I am out of here. I was going to say something, but I forgot. Damn them devs. Damn them devs. It's been a long day.